Good evening, everybody. It is me, Letitia, here with some Fallout 76 tonight. There was a new update last week that I have not had time to play yet. I have not been able to catch up with any of it. That is very bright, Jesus Christ. So I wanted to do a bit of that tonight to see what I've been missing. It annoys me that I'm already a week behind on the scoreboard season. I will always call it a scoreboard. I don't care. It started as a scoreboard, so it's going to stay as a scoreboard in my heart. It annoys me that I'm already a week behind on it, but I've been so busy with like 10 bajillion other things. Like today alone has probably been one of my busiest days for a day off work in so long. Because like, for me, a day off work isn't like a day off from being productive. It's just a day off from my day job. If I was going to have a day of not being productive, of like just sitting around chilling and playing games or being out in the sun, whatever, I would consider that a rest day, not a day off. A day off is a day off from work, from my day job. Because yeah, I had an audition this morning. I had a meeting with someone about an event earlier on as well. I made a little bit of content stuff for some background projects that I'm working on. I have also been slowly going through all of my Twitch VODs that I exported to YouTube that I had a massive rant about a couple of months ago when Twitch changed the highlight feature to make it basically useless now. So I've been like renaming all of those gradually just so there's some semblance of organization to them, and I'm going to start publishing them on a VOD channel for YouTube, which I don't know how that's going to affect the metrics of it because they were all uploaded in like February, March time, and then they're going to be like published sometime in the next couple of weeks. So I don't know what that's going to do for metrics, but I don't really care. I just want there to be a place where my VODs can be, since the highlight feature is balked now. Sorry, there's some shit on my desk there. Let me get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to sort out all of those as quickly as I can. It is a very difficult process when you have ADHD because it's so dull and repetitive and it's stressing me out, but I'm getting there with it. I'm like 150 streams down from like 700. So that's like, oh god, I have to do math. That's like a seventh of the way there. Well, a sixth of the way there, I guess. So we're doing okay, but it's a very slow process, but that's what I've been doing pretty much all day today. And now I just want to play some games and catch up on some stuff. So yeah, let's see what's been going on in 76 land since I last played a couple of weeks ago. Modus Files! Hey! I know Modus Files. I've been a voice in some of their episodes. Hey, that's awesome. It's like when Once Upon a Wasteland had a feature and I was like, oh damn, I'm the girl. I'm the main character. But I've done a couple of voices for Modus Files before, so one, shout out to Lawrence, and two, shout out to the characters that I voiced there. Because yeah, I do voice acting in a lot of Fallout community projects, and this is one of them. I actually got into Once Upon a Wasteland because of Lawrence from Modus Files, actually. Well, not 100% because of him, but he recommended me the project. And then I reached out to Brad, who's the writer of Once Upon a Wasteland, and I was like, hey, so Lawrence told me about this project. He said that he knows you, and I'm really interested in it. And then Brad was like, oh, interesting. I'd heard of you from listening to your characters in Lawrence's show, and I fan cast you as Beth. And I was like, interesting. I've never been fan cast before. I like this. Because yeah, he wanted me as Beth before we'd even spoken about the project, which was incredible. So yeah, that's a little bit of behind the scenes information for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Because it's just a really fun story that, like, Lawrence told me about it. Brad already wanted me in the show before I'd even met him. And then I got it Once Upon a Wasteland. So, yeah. I did pick up my freebies from the Atomic Shop because I just wanted to check that the game was working, because I get antsy with every update for this game now about whether it works or not. So it did work. I claimed my freebies, so that's nice. Also, good evening, chat. I see you there, Kehon and Kika and Panda. How are we doing, guys? Welcome to some 76. It feels good to be back in this game again. I'm uncertain how I feel about having to do another season grind, but it is what it is. It'd be fun to check out the fishing content, though. Okay. I like that there's no power armor paints this time, because I don't really care about the power armor paints, or even, like, the regular armor paints. Like, I wear regular armor, not power armor, but I don't really care about either of them, so it's nice that there aren't any this time. Oh, actually, wait, before we do that, I have one school boost left. I'm going to activate it immediately. Just so I can start getting loads of score, like, instantly and start catching up, because I'm a week behind and that stresses me out already. But as I said, this game isn't going to be one that I'm going to play lots of on stream, because I want to focus more on Doom, getting back into Blueprints, and then obviously Fallout 4 challenge runs. I need to finish the Creation Club stuff so I can do proper runs again, because killing things with Creation Club weapons isn't really a challenge run. I want to do something challenging again. So yeah, this game isn't going to be prominent on the streams just because it's not gonna be a mainstay on the stream. What is this? Unused tickets to be exchanged for gold bullion. Interesting. Also, look at all these unspent tickets because I didn't want any of the fucking power armor paints. That's so funny. I like that they're doing that, though, so the tickets don't get wasted. Sure, give me gold. Why not? Ooh, my HP bar has changed. There's a little line there. Fascinating. Does Letitia remember the slight control differences from Fallout 4? Probably not. Right, dailies. Eat dog food. Complete a daily challenge. Build decorations and workshop or camp. Complete a mutated public event. Craft armor at a workbench. Craft fish spits. Griffith protection on Roverbrain's arm. Kill a Wendigo. I'm going to reroll that immediately because I don't care about that's things. Destroy a robot with a pistol. Okay. Need to find a pistol and find some robots. Make all-star daily. Build stuff in a camp. Buy an item from or sell an item to another player. 25 of them. Catch fish while it's raining. Collect impactful chems. Complete mutated public event. Craft any plushie at Tinker's bench. Kill a lost. Kill a mutated enemy. Get screws. Score. Okay. First things first. Let's join a team. They will have 3 people in them. I'll join this one because it's the first one that I saw. Jolly good. I've immediately forgotten all of the things that I need to do. Right, eat dog food. I can do that at camp. I can build stuff at camp. I can craft ammo at camp. So dog food, stuff in a shelter, ammo. Build more stuff in a shelter. Plushie. And screws. Okay. I'm still not going to remember those. I'm pretending like I will. I won't. And of course, anyone in chat, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to as well. Because I like having friends play this game with me. Also, people said that weapons were changed. I want to see how buffed they are now. People are saying that the dragon got buffed. I want to look at all of my dragons and see how strong they are. That one doesn't count because I'm not bloodied. Juggernaut's the dragon 238 times 4. Damage increases up to 100%. Interesting. That got buffed. Hello, Juggernauts. Oh, shit. Juggernauts is interesting now. Ooh. Of course, Bloodied still gets the better version, up to 130%. Meh. I'm still not being a Bloodied build. Fuck that. No. We're not doing a Bloodied build. I refuse. Is this crossplay? No, it's not, annoyingly. After all of these years, you'd think it would be crossplay by now, but it's not. And I kind of feel like if they did ever make it crossplay, it would only be like PC and Xbox. They would not include PlayStation because fuck PlayStation apparently. But that's very interesting. Also, I know my perk cards changed as well, and I don't know what they do now, so I need to learn this. The heavy gunner perks are still the same, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't affect anything. These are different now. Your weapons have a 2% increased damage per AP cost. Your small guns reload 30% faster and have 45% more hipfire accuracy. Your small guns. So that's pistols. Why do I want this now? I don't want this anymore. So I can get rid of some of those, I guess. Plus 75% rain damage when attacking the torso. Okay, that's alright, I guess. Movement speed bonus is also applied to your reload speed. Ooh. So that means me reloading my already stupidly fast to reload railway rifle is just going to be absurd. You could try being a bloody juggernaut. Sure, because that will totally work. Gonna be honest. Everything is confusing me now. Because, yeah, now I want to get rid of this one, because I don't use small guns. So now I have 4 points in perception. I can move somewhere else if I want to. Unless there's another perception perk that I want. Would small guns also be automatic small weapons, like a 10mm auto thing? I don't know, but it doesn't apply to my railway rifle because that is very much not a small gun, so therefore I don't care. If it doesn't apply to the railway rifle, it is of little relevance to me. Let's just see if there's anything else I want in perception before I change my build. Don't really use bows. 9 extra meat for animal corpses, I don't care. I have that one already. Next fire to gain accuracy and 1% damage per shot. Small guns have 10% more range and 50% more accuracy when aiming down sights. 10% more rain damage to far enemies. Oh, this is all the shotgunner ones that they changed, right? That's lame. I don't like that they changed them, because now some of them suck. That one's actually not that bad, though, to be fair. Detonate with 50% larger radius. Small guns will go faster. No. Your scoped weapons have 30% more range and accuracy when aiming. I don't really use that, so that's fine. Would you like to join my... Excuse me, Mr. Josh Strive Hayes. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the community. It is indeed the Letitia Lemon, star of various things. Hi. How's it going? Guys, if you don't know Josh, then firstly, sort your lives out. Secondly, go and follow him because he's a lovely, wonderful, amazing human being and a delightful friend of mine, and I adore him very, very much, and I'm asking you extremely politely to go and follow him. Thanks. Hey Josh, how's it going? Welcome to Fallout 76. I haven't played this game in a bit, so I need to learn all of the new things that were added. Which pretty much happens every time I play this game. They add new shit, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I have like over 2,000 hours in this game, and every like week or so I feel more lost and confused, which is delightful. So that's how that's going. Working on the Expedition 33 video, still so much editing. I am not surprised. Slowly driving you insane. But I know it'll be an amazing video when it comes out. But yeah, stream's good. I've literally only just started like 20 minutes ago. So, so far it's fine. We'll see if that lasts though. I don't know. But at the moment it's all good. I always get scared. When I stream this game right when there's an update, because half the time it doesn't work when there's an update. So I'm just like, please work. But it's fine right now. I'm in the game. That's the main thing. I don't really want any of these perks, so I might actually move the perception points. I'm thinking about moving them into endurance for health, but I'm also like, luck has a lot of really useful perks. I might slap them all into luck. Also, here is my camp for people that don't know my build. I built a monorail station because I decided I will live by this monorail, because why not? And then I made a little cafe for when you're waiting for your monorail. Oh, this wall is broken. I don't know how it broke. I've not played this game for like a month, so that's interesting. But yeah, I built a little cafe, and upstairs is a bar for if you're waiting for a while and you need a stronger drink for your monorail journey. I'm so proud of this camp still. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Right, so let's tweak a couple of the perks, because I was blindsided by them changing so many things. But I don't know what to do with them. So we're taking 4 out of perception. We're going to put them into luck. And then the 2 unused intelligence ones is fine. Luck. If I put 1 into bloody mess, 1 into super duper, and then I could do either 2 into better criticals or into critical savvy. Ooh, decisions. Having more crits is nice, but then crits doing more damage is also nice. So that does 70%. Let me grab another better criticals 1. And then let me see what the number is there for that. Oop. I pressed the button too many times there, my bad. Alright. Better criticals 2 is 75% damage. Or consumes 70% of the crit meter. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. I barely think, to be honest. That's my problem. Thinking hurts my brain. But it's nice to, like, be able to unwind with stream for a little bit. Because I don't really stream that much anymore, and I'm trying to get back into it. Especially because I made so many new friends recently who stream, like, at different events, like at MCM and at One Shot. And I'm just like, I should, 1, be on Twitch more to hang out with them, and 2, be on Twitch more myself to make content. Which I'm trying to do more reliably. Like, it's not my actual career, but it's a fun thing to do on the side. And then, yeah, I meet amazing people like Josh. So, I'm very, very happy with all of the event stuff that I'm doing, but it does take away a lot of my stream time, which is kind of frustrating, but you know, it also, it pays off in other ways. I need another bloody mess and super duper. Okay. Let me buy them? Let me pick them up. I'm not buying them. I've already got the things. So, Bloody Mess and Steel Pair, Dew Pair. Where is it? There it is. Wait, it said I already own Super Duper Max rank. Am I dumb? Did I scroll past it? I might be dumb, guys. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, good to know. Alright, Super Duper 3. And... oh, I have maxed out Bloody Mess. Okay, we'll unequip that. And then equip that. Okay, am I happy with this? Critical Savvy 2. Okay, 30% chance to get double results. And then Bloody Mess 3, 15% bonus damage. I'm gonna say I'm happy with that. That'll have to do, I guess. Okay. So I need to craft ammo at a workbench. That's the thing. Oh, I forgot. I still have the flower crown on from the flower event. I'll just... no, I won't do crafting right now. Hang on. Also, I'm going to put my other hat on because it's weird not wearing it. I don't have... yeah, do I still need this on? I don't think I need it on for now. I think I was spamming the terminals to get that atom challenge, but I can just slap it back on if I need to. It's not like I don't have any fucking perk coins. I don't have like 10 million of them or anything. So that's fine. I'll just craft a shit ton of ammo. There we go. Cool. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's almost like I've not played this game in a month. God damn it. Eat dog food, craft fish bits. How do I craft fish bits? Is that... I'm assuming that'll be in a cooking station. I don't know if I have a recipe for them yet, because I've not done the fishing content, but let me see. Like, it would make sense for it to be here, right? Fish bits. No. Maybe it's because I haven't done the quest yet, so I don't know how to make it. That's fine. Floral decoration in a workshop or camp. I need to do that 25 times. I need to collect a lot of drugs as well. Let me check the container that's on the monorail, if there's any drugs in there that I can take. No, just agua. That's fine. Alright, floral wall decoration. I mean, it said workshop or camp, so I guess I'll just put down a load of, like, fucking doormats or something. Sure, we'll do that. Never mind, I forgot. My budget is almost maxed here, damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to do it like one at a time. That's fine. Fucking 25 times we've got to do this. Oh my gosh. We're just spamming it. Try not to spam it too much though, because I don't want to accidentally like deconstruct something that's part of the camp, because I'll be very sad. I put a lot of work into this build and I'm very goddamn proud of it. It's a beautiful camp and should be appreciated as such. The only problem is that because it's so far behind, I don't know how many I've made. I need it to hurry up. Please. We'll be nearly there, surely. Maybe. I always hate the, like, building dailies and weeklies because... Nope. Because I just find them so tedious to do because I don't really like building unless I'm, like, in that mindset to build. I'm just like, don't force me to build a game. I want the free score, but I don't like building if I'm not in the build mindset. There we go. Okay, we did that. I achieved rank 1. Huzzah! Public events, Wendigo. Buy and sell stuff. Screws. And a plushie. Well, 3 plushies. Hello! Someone's buying shit. Alright, plushies and screws. A and B, good evening to you. Welcome in to Some 76. It is indeed a Tish. And I see an A and B in the bushes there. Can I bulk screws? No. I always forget you can't bulk screws, which is really annoying. What was the other thing I needed to do? Plushies. There we go, I made some plushies. Huzzah. And then let me scrap them. And then... what else can I do while I'm here? Nothing really. Also, let me look at my railway rifle, because people were saying that they changed stuff. Oh, I need to fix it as well. Whoops. It's very much broken. Damage 161. Okay. I'm concerned that it's been nerfed, and if they've nerfed my baby, I'm gonna be very upset. Everyone knows my choo-choo gun is my precious. If they have nerfed my choo-choo, I will be heartbroken. So I guess I'll go find out and have to go murder some stuff. We must conduct murder science! Haha! It's been a while since I've been able to use the murder science reference from many, many years ago when every stream involved murder science. We must conduct murder science. I also need to kill robots with a pistol? Yeah, any pistol. So do I have a pistol in my stash just so I don't have to make one? Well, technically that is a pistol. Do I have any pistol? Fierce Crusader pistol. That'll do. Can I mod it to take different ammo? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I can, but I don't remember what I can make it do. Cryo, fusion, pyro, standard. Let's give it fusion, just because I have fusion cells on me. Probably going to be using it for bats anyway. Do that. I don't really need to suppress it, but I will just because I can. That's fine. I can kill shit with that. I have to remember to actually equip it though. There we go. I have a Crusader pistol. I'm just gonna kill some robots just because that'll be nice and easy to do. And now I need to go start the fishing stuff because I want to figure out what that's all about. Because I saw people playing it on the PTS, but I don't do the PTS, so I don't know what's going on. Haha, perfect. Perfect excuse to kill robots because they are hostile. So it's fine, this is in self-defense. I won't feel bad killing them. It's in self-defense. Actually, wait, do I have an atom challenge to kill robots with a pistol? Blunt weapon, revolver. Ah, I don't I should have been shooting them with a revolver instead of the Crusader pistol. Oh well. That's fine. I have learnt for future reference. It's fine. It's fine. I could kill 1,000 robots with one anyway. I need to make like a good revolver though. I don't really like revolvers that much. I just hate that I have to kill like a bajillion robots with various weapons. Like, I hate that it's over 1,000 of all of the robots, whereas like all the Scorched ones were like, kill 76 of them. You know, there wasn't that many. And the robot ones, they go crazy with the numbers. I guess it promotes longevity, but it's still annoying to do. Alright, there we go. Job done. And now I can bin that immediately. Or I could just do the event. It's not a... What does it mean by a mutated public event? I don't know what that means. I want to go collect stim packs or chems. I mean, I'll probably end up getting a couple of chems from completing this, maybe. I am not sure. We will find out. Excuse me. Coming through, excuse me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Did they nerf my baby? I'm very scared that they nerfed my baby. I do need to smack more robots with this, though. So I might just smack a couple of robots that are around here. Yeah. I was gonna say hello, me one-shotting everything. What? Not being a melee build and one-shotting? Excuse? I mean, I'm fine with that. But no, I think it was just, sneak damage. Alright, there's you over here. Hello. Die. Yeah, this is definitely... The plasma cutter's a little bit stronger than what it used to be. Definitely. Which I'm fine with that. Okay, kill a Wendigo. Scrap junk to produce screws. I was gonna say, Wendigos have loose screws, but that doesn't help with crafting screws. What is made of screws? I don't remember. Wait, do fans have screws in them? I'm pretty sure they do, and there's a fan down here. Let me go grab it. Pretty sure you're made of screws. Yes. Okay, we have one singular screw. Huzzah. Let's go kill a Wendigo. I really can't be bothered to go through the Wendigo cave. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna try my luck at the golf club, but apparently someone else is there. Then I'm gonna try my luck at the freaking House of Scares. See if there's a Wendigo there today. I'm trying to think where else has Wendigos where I don't have to run around in a stupid cave. Ooh. I got a quest. That's exciting. God damn it, why? Why are you here instead, you fucker? Yeah, no, my railway rifle definitely got nerfed. I mean, I knew it got nerfed anyway, but that is nerfed more than I wanted it to be. That's kind of annoying, actually. Okay. find some Wendigos. Yeah, no, Wendigos have screws, but I need to break junk down to make screws. That's the problem. Where else is there Wendigos where I don't have to go inside? Oh my goodness. Hello? I will go down there eventually. I'm just trying to think where else is Wendigos though, before I go over there. Where else has one where I don't have to go inside? There's one... There's one over here. Sometimes there's one at Forward Station Delta. Sometimes it can also be a glowing one, and I'm just gonna hope I'm gonna get lucky and it be a Wendigo today. Because this is another one... I was gonna say this is another one where it can vary, but... You son of a bitch. That's fine. I'm just gonna go away. It's fine. I don't know what it means by mutated enemies. What does that mean? I don't know what it means, so I'm gonna re-roll it. Get out of here. Kill legendary. I can do that. So... I guess... I'll go kill some Lost and then maybe do this new thing for the fishing. So go kill some Lost. Because, I mean, I'll probably just get chems naturally from doing stuff. So that won't be too difficult. What is going on here? What is happening? Okay. Right, let's kill some Lost. I don't know why I always come here for Lost. It is so bloody difficult to see. But I mean, I know there'll be a couple here at least. Mutated events have mutated enemies. Well, I gotta wait for the frickin' mutated events, don't I? How often do the mutated events spawn? It's been so goddamn long. I don't think I've ever been around when they've done the mutated events things. I've just missed it every single time. I also need to remember to be careful around here, because you can get struck by lightning, and it does one-shot you. I learnt the hard way. In that I did indeed get struck by lightning. Would not recommend. That is not lightning, no, that is a gunshot. From a Lost. Die. Ow. There's another Lost. I don't know why they always give me weeklies to either kill Lost or kill Blood Eagles. It's always one of those two. It's never any of the others. There's also a Mega Sloth in a tree. Now that is a rarity. You normally see them just like crawling around on the ground. This one's literally just hanging out on a tree. How's it going, mate? Oh, he's pissed off at me. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. I just wanted to see how it was hanging. He was hanging, to be fair. He was indeed hanging. I'm also trying to not run into the lightning. That would be smart. I just want to find more Lost. Because I don't like being here. I mean, maybe the interior will have a few. Because I think the ones inside respawn. I'm fairly certain they do anyway. Don't go towards the lightning. I need to go this way, though. Oh god, that was very close there. I'm not seeing any more Lost. To be fair, I'm not really seeing much of anything because it's so bloody dark over here. Hello, Lost. Where are you so I can murder you? Hello. Ow. Ow! Oh my god, what the hell just drained half my health there? Jesus Christ. I also don't know how I feel about the new health bar system. It looks weird. It looks very weird, and I don't know if I like it or not. It's giving my health a number. You were hunting Lost, but in the process you became lost yourself. I did. And there is some beautiful irony in that. I don't think any of this is made of screws. No, we have one screw. Okay. Anybody else? Hello? There's one. How many have I done? 7. Okay. Will we find 5 lost on the inside? That is the real question. If I can find the inside. I may have, funnily enough, gotten lost by running around the building. Oops. Please hold. Please hold. Ah, there's so many freaking walls! Where's the goddamn door? I don't know how I've gotten so lost running around here. It feels like it's a freaking never-ending cycle, but I don't know where the door is. I've definitely run around in a massive circle. Where the fuck is the door? There it is, I found it. There is 100% that I've definitely ran past that door and was not paying attention. I'm willing to bet that. Because that is a very me thing to do. Wait, do you still count because you're a feral Lost? No. Yes, they do. Okay. I was going to say that's a bit cheeky if they don't count, but they do count. Good. I think there's only 2 in here, though. Where else do Lost spawn? Aside from random encounters literally everywhere in Skyline Valley. Where are some guaranteed Lost locations? I think there's some that are normally by the motel. I think that's guaranteed anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Arguably, I could have just left that sentence as I think, with a massive question mark at the end. I think? No, I don't think. Actually, I saw this very funny t-shirt the other day that I really wanted. And it said, I don't think, therefore I don't am. And I was just like, yes. That is big mood. I know it doesn't make grammatical sense, but that's the whole point of it. Because if you don't think, then you obviously don't am. So this totally works out. Hello. I think we're the last one. Hang on. Yeah, there we go, we killed 12. Let me in! It won't let me in, chat. It's a bit rude. I'll take me spikes. Anything made of screws? No. Okay. But when you don't think, you also think. So while you say you am not, you am. No. That's just my response to that. No. I refuse to think or not think, therefore I refuse to am. God, the terrible grammar is painful. It's painful to my inner perfectionist, but I don't care. 'Tis funny meme. I want to enjoy funny meme. Screw. Okay, we killed some lost. What else do I need to do? I need to kill a Wendigo! Get some chems, I need to fish, I need to buy and sell stuff. Who's got a camp that's got a vendor? You do. You only have 18 ammo, I need 25 things to buy from someone. That's not very useful. You have 6 things total, that's not very useful. You have a lot of plans. I might go to my friend's camp. My teammate's camp, I should say. I don't actually know who they are. And buy ammo and or plans. I don't know. When I saw a shirt online, the wizard sitting broodingly on a chair, and there was a text, I may be stupid, and I've been wanting that shirt since. Yes, I may be stupid. But what's the rest of the sentence? No, that is the sentence. I just may be stupid. that is a mood. Where do they live? Am I blind, chat? Oh, they live over there. Okay. Let's go buy things from them. Hello, I'm here to do some shopping. Where is your shopping? Where is your shopping? There's a massive hole in the floor. Shopping? They have cool stuff. I'm going to read the tome. Praise Mothman. We must praise the Mothman. I'm assuming this will actually give me a bonus. It's like one of the 30-second things, I'm guessing. Suddenly you become a Dalek on a shopping spree. True. Just give me all of the things. I've been blessed with the teachings of the Mothman. Huzzah, I feel very much enlightened. I don't know what enlightened means. Being enlightened. There we go. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I'm not allowed to shop there, apparently. What does being enlightened mean? Bonus XP. Thank you, Mothman. Okay. No shopping for me, then. I'll go to... Please. Please? I'll go to this person's vendor, then. I was not allowed to shop there, and now I'm sad. I wanted to shop. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's, we got funky weather going on here. Where are we? We're in the forest. What the hell is going on with the weather? It looks like a freaking nuke zone. But, like, it's not a nuke zone because it's the forest. You can't nuke the forest. What kind of weather is that? How long have I been away from this game where they've changed the fucking weather? Also, where is your shop? I would like to buy things. Also, your friend is in the ground. Where is your shop? Hello? I'm here to shop. Where is your shop? Where is your shop? I hate when people don't put their shop right at the start of their camp. Like, let me shop with ease. Where is your shop? Where is it? I guess I'll shop at the cash register then. I'll buy that. 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 You don't sell any ammo. That's really annoying. Okay. Fair enough. But hey, I found some plans that I don't have, so that's nice. Oops, I ate some spoiled meat by accident. Delicious. Okay. Great. Nuke weather machine. I didn't know they had a weather machine for nuke weather. Interesting. Oh, there's a vendor. Do you sell... They have 12 plans. God damn it. Why are there no bigger vendors on this server? I need big vendor. No big vendor. Hey, big vendor! I'm gonna go to the golf club and see if the Wendigo might have respawned there. And if it hasn't, then I'm probably just gonna go and do the fishing thing. Just so I can start that quest, because there's a couple of dailies and weeklies relevant to that. So we'll do that, and then... I don't know after that. I don't really have a plan, to be honest. Normally I have like a organised way of approaching the dailies and weeklies. For some reason my brain is not braining today, so I don't. Hello. I need you to fuck off, please. Hello, I need you to fuck off, please. I don't like that I'm in danger right now, and that's it. Am I still in danger? No. Okay. I'll take all of those. No screws, damn it. Join the axolotl craze. I just want to do the fishing thing just because it's related to dailies and weeklies. Hello, I know those long gangly fingers anywhere and that disgustingly disturbing breathing. And there's apparently a legendary here too, it's a good measure. Love that. Oh, hello! I killed one and another one just spawned inside it. Get out of here. Sure, I'll take all of the things. I have not started that quest yet. Don't lie to me, game. How dare you? Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm also over encumbered, which I don't like. Let me slap me tent down. Somewhere. Not in the sky, please. Or, you know, I could just put it in the sky. That's also a thing that could maybe work. It won't. There we go. Right, let's break all of this down. I don't need that. Or any of these. We'll put my Crusader pistol away because I don't need that anymore. It did its job. So we get that, get rid of all that. I think I had food that I could cook left over from the last time I played this game. It's probably all gone off by now, but I can bake a bloatfly. I can bake 5 of them. Delicious. Just get rid of that. Okay. So, we did get the Wendigo. I need to eat dog food, I haven't done that yet. Have I got enough, or should I go back to my camp and pick up some more? I've got enough. That's fine. Pexton packs and cams. Scrap junk to produce screws. Okay, let's just go start this thing. Go to Camp Venture and then go from there, I guess. Oh, we have an ad break in 1.5 minutes, folks. I was gonna say I might use that time to make tea, but I feel like it's a bit early for tea. Might be a bit early for tea, actually. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for tonight. Just because I have a fuck ton of things to do tomorrow morning, and I have a later shift at work tomorrow too. Which is kind of annoying, so I'm going to be very busy tomorrow as well. Over there. Escape Fisherman's Rest. There's a load of random super mutants, okay. Oh, mutated event. We have a mutated eviction notice. Okay, no, fuck that. We're gonna go do mutated eviction notice. This is the first time I've done a mutated event. I've never been active in the game when they do these. So that's cool. It tells you that it's mutated. That's awesome. Enemy mutations. Freezing touch, slow down targets on attack. Bonus mutated rewards is a mutated package. I don't know what mutated packages are. Again, I've never done mutated events. Because they don't do them that often, do they? They're like one of the rotating sort of like quote-unquote seasonal things, aren't they? Because I've heard of them being in the game, but I've never been playing the game when they've been active. So this will be interesting. Might use the Tesla just to tag everything. Just so I can get XP. Although I do kind of want to make... Oh my god, look at all the people that have spawned in here. Hi guys. I do kind of want to make more spikes though. I love that because it's a mutated event as well. Everyone wants to get in on it. Am I misremembering there being a Tinkerer's bench here? I swear there was. I swear there were other workbenches here, not just the weapons one. There's an armor one there. Power armor one there. I guess there wasn't a Tinkerer's one. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess I won't be making more spikes. Now, let me check the semantics quickly. Complete 3 mutated public events. That's it. I don't have to kill mutated enemies anymore. Because I re-rolled that weekly. That's fine. Oh yeah, the Tesla definitely got buffed. I remember people saying that the Tesla got buffed. Which does make me happy. Because my one, while good, definitely could benefit from a buff. Ooh, I'm excited to see what it will be like in a Rad Rumble, now that I think about it. This Tesla with a Rad Rumble will be very interesting. That'll be very, very interesting to see how it does. Yeah, I mean, it's still not amazing, but it definitely got buffed at least a little bit. So that's quite exciting. So I know a lot of weapons got changed, like some of them got rebalanced and got buffed, some of them got nerfed. So it'll just be really... Don't think that counts. I didn't tag the legendary. I mean, I'll still get a legendary from it. Yeah, I'll still get a legendary from it, but because I didn't do damage on it, it doesn't count for my freaking weekly. That's the annoying thing. I need to damage them to count for my weekly. I need to damage them. Otherwise, I don't get the credit. And if I don't get the credit, then it doesn't count for the weekly. Well, that's fine. There'll be plenty more events that'll have plenty more legendaries, let's face it. And if I do get a Rad Rumble later, then we'll get plenty of legendaries there. That's if I don't hit any others here, because I could potentially find some legendaries here and actually get to tag them. Also, it's interesting that it's playing this music right now. This is like the Scorch Beast music. or the silo music. So I don't understand why it's playing for this event. Because I swear it never used to play for this event. It feels too weirdly heroic for this event. Like, this is just a fodder event. It makes sense for, like, Scorch Beasts and stuff, because they are endgame. And obviously silos are also endgame. It feels very out of place for this event. I also really don't like that I'm just not tagging anything right now. It's very annoying. I also think someone has the weapon glitch. That I'm amazed they've still not fixed that yet. Like, there have been so many other glitches that they fixed, but they've not fixed the constant firing. Which is very bizarre. Like, the fact that they took out the chain glitch before they fixed the rapid firing is annoying. Because the constant weapon firing is frustrating to listen to. Whereas, you know, chain glitch was just funny and meme-worthy. I think I still have a photo of my chain gang. Because I'm funny like that. Laugh at my jokes, goddammit, I'm funny, I tells ya. Utility packages used to be fascinating rewards when teamed up. I think they had a chance to drop serums. But you can get serums from doing the raids now, so it's not really that big of a deal. I kind of want to do some raids because they're easy XP farms. And it will help me catch up with the scoreboard a bit more. But I don't really care enough to be honest. I'm also not really in a raid mood tonight. Like, doing them would be good so I can get better at them, and then obviously, yeah, as I said, get better rewards so I can get more 4-star legendaries and 4-star mods. But, like, with this game, it's not the be-all and end-all if I don't get everything. Like, I just play this game for funsies. And as I said, it's not going to be one of the main games in the rotation. There are plenty of other games that I will be playing a lot more of. This one is literally just to get to rank 100 on this season. And then we move on to something else. But it would be fun to do more raids and get better at them. Because I haven't really done raids since the last time I did them on stream. Which was a while ago now, actually. It was a few weeks ago. So I don't even know if I remember how to do them. That's the problem. The ADHD has been very bad recently, and like I said, because I was doing so many things today, it has severely burnt out my entire brain. I don't think I didn't get hits on that one either! Ah! I just need to, like, find random ass legendaries, because I just can't hit them in events like this. I can't hit them. Everyone else is hitting them before me. Well, everyone else is killing them before me, I should say. So I just don't get credit for them. And then it doesn't count. So I either need an event where they're more congested, like Rad Rumble, or I just need to go find them randomly on my own. Or do events that I hope no one else does. Like maybe Leader of the Pack or Uranium Fever or something. You're a legendary. I got some hits on you, perfect. There's another one. Okay, cool, get some hits on them. They're not counting! Okay, no, yeah, they are. They were just delayed. I was like, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I hit them. It's fine, it's just, there's a delay. I'll allow a delay. That's okay. I permit it. You're forgiven, game. DJ packages just like presents and tails. Okay, so they give just a random assortment of crap then. Okay. Noted. That's fine. I mean, I just want to do these events. Just because, one, I haven't done them before, and two, because I do have, I think it's a weekly to do 3 of them. How frequently do they spawn? Because obviously the public events are every 20 minutes. So out of that, how frequent are the mutated ones? Or are they, again, like quote-unquote seasonal ones, like Farshnart, where it's every hour on the hour? I'm going to assume that might be how they'll work, considering this one was the 8 o'clock event. Or it could just be a coincidence as the 8 o'clock event, I don't know. But am I correct in assuming that they're every hour on the hour, like other seasonal events? Because if so, I can in theory do all 3 tonight, because we've got the one at 8 o'clock, the one at 9 o'clock, and the one at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try and not miss any of them. Because I don't know if I'll be streaming until the 11 o'clock one or not. I will see how I feel after the 10 o'clock one, because yeah, I do still have all the shit that I need to do. And I want to go to bed early tonight, because I want to get up early enough tomorrow to do some other stuff before I go to work. Because I do have a slightly later start to my shift tomorrow. But I want to do other stuff before starting there. None of these are legendary, I don't care about them. I need to get out of here. I want to see if there's any more legendaries down the bottom. Ow. I'm gonna be so annoyed if there was and I missed them. Which is probably what happened, let's be real. I feel like I missed them. Half a minute left. Half a minute. Come on, give me 2 more legendaries that I can tag. Give me 2 more that I can tag, please. There's one, I can't tag it. No, it's dead. Fuck. That's really annoying. It's fine, we did it. Foundation's Vengeance. I don't know if I have that already. I might do, I might not. Mutated body pack. It's a party in here, guys. I like that the Vault Boy was mutated on the event completion there. That's a nice touch. Player title mutated, because as I said, I've never done one before. That's exciting. Let me get all me loot. We are rank 9. Hell yeah. And I'm very much over encumbered right now. Huzzah. Okay, let me go slap down my tent somewhere. Anywhere will do, to be honest. Literally anywhere will do. Hello. I think it's on the hour. I'm going to assume it's on the hour. Okay. Scrap all of that. I'm pretty sure I have Foundation's Vengeance. Do I have it? I don't, but I don't have space for it in my thing. But how much does it weigh? 24.3. That's very heavy. Damn it. Damn it. That's actually quite annoying. So it's bloodied explosive. And, ow. It's actually pretty good though, not gonna lie. want to keep it, but I literally, I don't have space in my stash for it. I'm not over encumbered right now, but I will be very shortly, that's a problem. I will have to figure out stuff there. I don't know. Cause it may just be a case of like I sell some shit that I don't need. You scrap the Star Scroll knapsacks. No, that's on display in a camp. It's on display, so I need it. Because I like having all the uniquely named weapons, especially if they don't have a plan to craft them. I don't know what I could get rid of to make space for it though, that's a problem. Do you know what? I'm gonna say that's an issue for future Letitia to deal with. I don't care right now. I'm gonna drop my grenades though, I'm not fucking using them. I can get out of here. There we go. Scooty the Scoot, welcome in to some Fallout 76. Good to have you here this evening. How are you doing? So I need to complete 2 more mutated public events. I need to do the fishing thing. I still need to sell stuff to people. Alright, let's go do the new quest. So scrap 1 of 10 fixes. No, I crafted those for reasons. I don't remember what the reasons were, but they were there for reasons. I've had some of them for years. Some of them were because I did used to have builds for them. And some of them I was like gonna give away and stuff. I just can't be able to sort through them, to be honest. Just ADHD doesn't want to have to do inventory management right now. I might just do that off screen, to be honest. My brain doesn't want to do inventory management. Are you a hoarder? Me constantly being over encumbered in a video game? Nah, I'm not a hoarder. What could ever give you that idea? I don't actually remember what half of the fixes I have in there are. God damn it, now you got me wanting to know what they are. Damn you, A and B, this is your fault. Now I have to know because I'm curious and that's how my brain works. God damn you. If I can find someone to place my fucking tent. Jesus Christ. There we go. Now I have to know what they are because I don't fucking remember. I don't want to do inventory management though. It's boring. Right. Mutant's limb damage. I mean, I am mutated. I've also been buffed to 50% instead of 25. Quad limb damage. Anti-armor. Bloodied, I was going to save that for if I eventually did a bloodied build. Troubleshoots explosive. And then Juggernaut's weapon speed. The problem is that some of them don't weigh that much though. They don't weigh a terrible amount. Currently at 40%. Why is it not at 50%? I have like 8 million mutations. How many mutations do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I literally have 8 mutations. Why is that not maxed out then? Doing a playing some 76 myself? Hell yeah. It's a good game to be playing. It's capped, but it says 50%, but then it's at 40. Make the numbers make sense. That's dumb. Also, I'm probably not really going to use... Quad is nice, but it's not explosive, but I might be able to make that explosive. I don't remember if I have the thing to make it explosive. Damage increases, health increases, that's Juggernauts. Then that's guaranteed increase, because I'll always be mutated. I won't always be at full health. But that one has reduced weight, so it doesn't matter anyway, I can keep it. 5% bonus damage per mutation. Interesting, so I need to have 2 more mutations. Do I have an explosive mod? Let me check. I don't think I do, actually. Explosive is 2-star. Yeah, I don't have explosive here. But do I have explosive in here? No. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't really use this Tesla rifle. I don't really need Furious on it, so I can probably scrap that. Oh, what is this? I haven't really used Pepper Shaker in a while, to be fair. I have so many fun things. I have so many fun weapons to murder things with. Vampire's explosive reload speed. That one could be fun, but I think my quad rapid swift is still better. Probably not really gonna use a mutants fixer. Although... No, I'll probably get rid of the Juggernauts one, because that will change more likely than this one. So we'll keep the mutants one. We'll get rid of the... whatchamadoodle. Anti-armor. Anti-armor handmade is nice, but... what were the other handmaids that I had? Furious limb damage. And then that was Juggernaut's explosive. Furious limb damage, Juggernaut's explosive. And now it's just anti-armor. I can technically make one of the other ones anti-armor. That one's not really that good, so I'll get rid of that too. Then we'll put Foundation's Vengeance in there. And then we'll scrap all of these. Give me anti-armor. Nope. They all gave me fuck all. That's fine. Brian! Hi, Brian. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna go fish now. Because it's fish. And I need to... kitty cats! Hello, kitty cats. Poppy? And little puss. Oh, hello, kitty cats. I love that they're named. I wish I could pet them though. Look at the kitty cats. And they're meowed. Oh. Oh, I love the kitty cats. Hello, Mr. Mannequin, sir. Are you, catching anything good? Okay, goodbye. Who owns these cats? I must know because they're very far away. They're owned by people over there. They let their cats roam far, Jesus. I get a camp kitty. I think I do actually have one, I just haven't placed it in my camp. Hello, I'm here now. There's lore. Let me collect the lore. No, it's excerpts too. We'll collect the lore out of order, it's fine. True 4, I feel I must be dreaming. I've woken up ashore. God knows how. Flashes of terrible visions play my mind. I'll be down if I can tell whether they're nightmares or memories, though. Seeing who is always lurking in them, it's hard to know what's real or not anymore, especially now I'm plagued with these strange urges. Dun dun dun! Urges, chat. Maybe the dark urge? It's not Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I am still now doing kind of strange things. Anything still pain for myself in agony often, or is it ecstasy? Yes. The answer is yes. Is it this or this? Yes. Any more lore? I like lore. Lore is fun. Is there any lore on this dock over here, maybe? Hello? Lore? Because now I need to find at least Diary Excerpts 1. Now that I know there's 2 of them, I need the first one. Moldy food, yum yum. My favorite. I need Excerpts 1, and possibly any others that follow. I hate that I picked up 2 before 1, because that's not how numbers work. Hello, you're a very large hermit crab. How are you? How's it going? Goodbye. I need more lore. Captain's log. Stardate. Wait, no, that's a different kind of captain's log.
My mind's felt more and more adrift.
Ah, I found Excerpts 1. So most of our catch is far cheaper than we ought this month, but I just can't bear to see our state with poor souls that we met in the ports. This way they can fill their bellies for a night and then think of soft, but they're forgetting how easy we got it. By small ice shines beneath the ship of late. These waters grow more treacherous every passing day, it's not the sea itself, it's the creatures within. West beside have no sun or righteous souls. The storm has raged us for 3 days and nights, and Indigo's faintest warning is coming neither. She better blow over soon, for Linda Lee can't take much more of this abuse. I can play a mouth harp. Any more lore? Or is it just 2? Any more lore about? Hello? They must know all of the things of the new places and the dead diver. Hello, that's kind of concerning. Moving on from that. Don't see anything else. Yoink. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Right, let's speak to this dude. Hello? It's a chill Mylurk King. Nice line you got here. Speak to him, okay. Hello.
Ah, a fresh face.
Captain Raymond Clark! Caorn, you're a captain? You didn't tell me this. Is there something you need?
Aye.
I'm not gonna be mean to the fish dude. He looks pretty cool. And also kind of scary.
But never mind about that.
Not gonna lie. I don't want him to eat my face or do the really scary screaming sonar thing that Mylurk Kings do. I don't like that. I get
catching the
I get
fish
triggered
on
every
these
time I
birds.
heard it. I heard it? I
Brings
hear it.
whatever you haul out of the
Grammar.
water.
Grammar
The
is
stranger
a thing
better.
I don't do well, apparently. Yeah, I'll bring you some fish.
That's good, very good.
Sure, that was a
My
secret.
friend here will provide all the
My bad.
tackle you need
Didn't mean
get
to out
started.
you.
You'd better get to it before the tides leave you behind.
Yes, sir. How do fish, though? Hello, how do fish? You have something for me? Fishing enabled, yay! Stand by deep water and select bait to fish with. Cast your line and reel in when a fish pulls a bobber below the surface. Keep fishing within catch zone until it reaches the center of the circle. Okay. I guess I'll go fish over yonder. Fish! Oh, look at me fishing! I have 10 common bait. Superb, improved. I have 10 common bait. Okay, let's see what I get. No, I pulled it in too quickly, damn it. I need to learn it. Is it going to be like the 3 bobble thing, like Minecraft? It might be 3 bobble, I don't know. 2, 3. Oh, it's not. Okay. 4, 5. Oh god, I don't like this. I do not like that. That is very sensitive. A Brook Silverside. Okay. Cool. Didn't I have... Ooh, fishing cam. Didn't I have a challenge to fish in the rain? Yeah, I need to catch 2 fish while raining. I need some rain. There is no rain here. Do you know, I'll fish here again and see if I catch something different. But I need to fish in the rain. So remind me to do that, chat. Remind me to fish in the rain. I fish, get some gunpowder, wrap it in oil paper, add fuse to it, light fuse and toss Korea construct in the water, wait for boom and collect stunned fish. I would rather not do that. Yeah, this is very sensitive. I don't like this. Sunscream! Ah! There we go, I screamed. It told me to scream, so I screamed. I'd rain at my camp on your server about 30 minutes ago. God damn it. Well, if I knew that... It's fine. I'll just see if I get any other new fish here. And I'll just run around the map until I see some rain and I'm near some water, I guess. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Another fish! Red belly. Red belly, yellow belly. No, it says return to him, but I want to see if there's any other different fish here. They find rain near people's camps. Why does it always rain near their camps? Because they have the weather machine, so they can manipulate the rain and do this weekly a lot easier. That's why. Are you something different? No, I have you already. It says new, but I already have it. That's fine. I'll go return to oh, no, I'm gonna have a swim first, apparently. I'm going to return to Raymond. Oh, wait. Did I check here? I did check here, damn it. I want some more frickin' chems. I need me drugs for me other daily, weekly?
Haven't
Weekly.
made the catches yet.
Here they are. Here's some fish.
Perfect. Give 'em here. fish, all right, but nothing special.
Rude.
Don't bother me friend with these. You might as well feed them to Linda Lee instead. Chop them up into fish bits before you do, though. She's eaten plenty today, and the last thing we want is giving her more indigestion.
Okay. I think it's a weekly. Is it a weekly? Oh no, I did it already. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, how do craft fish bits? Okay, yeah, it was at a cooking station, just obviously haven't done the quest yet. I hadn't learnt how to make them. Got it. Fish bits. Fish. 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 I need one more fish so I can get that daily. Hang on. Let me fish again. It won't let me fish. I guess I have to feed them to Linda Lee first. God damn it. Here is your fish. Okay. She just spewed out a legendary. Thanks.
Aren't you supposed to be fishing?
Hello.
Did you feed the beast?
I did. She gave me a gift.
Perhaps she's taken a shite.
Aw, I am very likable, to be fair.
Once she's
So that
filled
makes sense.
cavernous stomach and gulped down enough fish, something always comes back up.
Lovely.
God knows what else she's got.
So that's another way to farm legendaries, because
How
I
many innocent-
totally need more ways to farm legendaries and not other fun quests to get immersed in or anything. Nope.
Anyways, thanks
I
for
need
your
more
help, friend.
legendaries.
Keep your eyes open for any rare beauties out there. She's especially fond of anything that gleams.
Okay, glowing fish. Got it.
And make sure you come back soon. There's still plenty of places to cast your net.
Okay. Thanks. Complete fishing challenges to earn rod upgrades and reel in tougher fish. Convert fish to fish bits at cooking stations using recipes or feed them to Linda Lee for rewards.
Thank you for catching
Discover
me,
random
fish.
elusive fish to display in your camp by experimenting with different bait locations and weather conditions. Okay. Hey, I leveled up. Cool. Let's go to other places with water and see if it's raining.
Thank you for
There's normally water over by you. And they're selling things at that camp, so I'll see if I can just buy, like, ammo for cheap and then get that weekly done as well. Hello, I'm here to buy things. I already did the level up. Oh, it's snowing. Well, I mean, it's not a challenge to fish in the snow. I need to fish in the rain, but fishing in the snow gives me an option to see what fish appear in the snow. Where do I buy things? Where do I buy things? I would like to purchase things at your camp, please. It said you had a vendor. I fell down a hole. Am I blind? Do I not know where their vendor is? Am I to be blind? That's a stash. Where is their vendor? Are you their vendor? No. Vendor, please. I just don't know what their vendor looks like. Interesting.
When you
Huh.
die, can I harvest?
I don't know where it is. Anyway, I guess I'll, Wait, it's raining here and then snowing at their camp. I would like to fish, please. No, the rain is gone! No! I was... Okay, no, the rain is back. I can't fish here, though. Why can't I fish? Do I need to not be in the water while I'm fishing? I just can't fish here. Or is this not deep enough water to fish in? Why can't I fish? I'm so confused why I can't fish. Brian, I can't fish. Oh, I can fish here. This is the only spot I'm allowed to fish in, apparently. Nope, never mind, I lied. I can't fish there anymore. I can fish here. Okay. But I want to fish somewhere where it's raining. I need the rain to come back. I can fish there. That's not fair. That's not fair. It's right on the edge. That's not fair. Aha! I can fish here. There we go, I figured out. I'm fishing in the snow. We don't need the rain, I'll fish in the snow. It's all good. Let's see what we get. I don't know if I'll get anything interesting from snow. That's fine. Could try, like, the improved bait as well, but I don't really want to waste that. I might try it some other time, though. No, that's not fair! I couldn't get over there in time. That's not fair. It's fine. I will learn the ways of the fish eventually. That's a lie, I won't. I am mildly confused by the mechanic, not gonna lie. Oh, you cheeky fish. There we go. I gotcha. Ooh. Ridge trout. Catchfish while it's raining. Okay. Apparently snow counts as rain, even though it's snow. I mean, I guess it's a form of precipitation, but it's called snow, not rain. I'm surprised that counted. Or maybe because it's technically both raining and snowing? I don't know. Or it could just be that the snow has the same effect on the water as rain does. I'm not 100% sure, but it counts, so I'm taking it. That's fine. Come on. Bite the thing. There we go. What are you? Silverside. I kind of want to try one of the other baits. I have 5 improved bait. It's only 5 though. It's not a lot. We'll see if I catch anything else with the common first. Are there like certain kinds of fish that are only locked behind the better baits? Or is it just the better baits give you an improved chance of the rarer fish? Or are there literally some fish that are inaccessible without the better baits? I'm curious. Also, I love how the thing is glitching out. Like, the dot in the middle keeps moving, which is fascinating. Ooh. Big yellow bullhead there. That is indeed a very yellow fish. Can confirm. Anything from rare upwards need improved bait. Okay, so I literally can't catch them without better baits. That's kind of lame, though. So it looks like the better baits you have to spend atoms on. And it's like, too many things in this game are already locked behind paywalls. Like, I get that they give us a lot of free atoms in the scoreboard anyway, but that's not the point. The point is there is too much that is locked behind money. But, oh well. Ooh, pretty bluefish. Static sawgill. Ooh. Bet it's what, the 16th currency now? Probably. There's like 10 bajillion currencies. And that is one of them. Same company has 37 items for sale, and one that is a 40k holotape. What's a holotape, though? We gotta know. We gotta know what the source is. Also, yeah, I was just gonna buy, like, cheap ammo. Just for the weekly of buying stuff. Or selling stuff or whatever. There we go, got another repeat fish there. The Superior Bay is Atom Shop only. Of course it is. That's fine. This will be my last cast here, and then we'll move on. You have been insulted. Great. 40k for that, that's absurd. I get, like, haha funny meme, but that's stupid. No one will buy that. Oh, I just went the wrong way there. Come back. Come back. Come back. You ain't getting away from me. Another blue sawgill. Okay. I might try one improved bait and see what I get, just because it's snowing. We'll do one. See what we get here. Just because I'm curious. Let's see what we get. Oh, teammate is telling us to go somewhere. No, they're just emoting a lot for some reason. Okay. I was gonna say, if they want me to, like, go do a raid or something, then hell yeah, I will, but it seems they're just emoting. Be something good. It's the same fucking fish! Fuck it, I'm gonna do more improved bait, I don't care. I'm gambling now, I've gotten into the gambling side. Oh no. This is why me doing anything is dangerous. If there's a semblance of gambling, I'm like, ooh, I'm in. Maybe that's the addiction that I picked up. Everyone else in my family has other addictions. Me, it's gambling, apparently. I don't actually have a gambling addiction. That's not something to joke about. Ridge trout is the same bloody fish. This feels like I'm wasting the bait. Do I burn all 5 improved bait on the snowing? Yeah, fuck it, why not? I don't care. And fishing just add a lot, or do you just fish? They added a little bit of dialogue with 2 new NPCs. 1 new location and a mechanic where if you feed a hermit crab fish, then she spews up legendaries. That's about it, really. Oh, hello. Chain pickerel. So they don't really add much. It's nothing too crazy. Like, there's no big quest line or anything. There's a couple of bits of paper that mention stuff, and like a holotape that mentioned like memory loss and shadowy figures and stuff. So like they're hinting at something. Don't really know what, but it's something. But yeah, it hasn't really added much, to be honest. So it's chill mostly. Oh, went the wrong way again. Up, up. Oh my gosh, you are a wiggly little fish, aren't you? Get back here. Why? Alright, fuck it. Last one. The cave inside isn't just mean, but also the same bug appears every now and then, and when your vendor goes empty, someone may be able to buy stuff from your stash. Ooh, interesting. That's bad. We don't like that. We don't want that. Come back. Come back! Got it. Ooh, different fish. Smoky salmon. Doesn't look like a salmon. Okay, there we go. I have successfully wasted all my bait there. Yay, waste of stuff. Oh. Imitate from the bank, kill legendaries, just be screws. I need to craft more fishy bits. Given the whole thing about upgrading your rod to catch a legendary fish, but it spawns a big boss. Yeah, like, you can upgrade your rod and stuff, and there are, like, glowing fish, but there's no, like, boss or anything. Also added a challenge that you must catch every monthly axolotl to get a player title. Monthly! Where the hell do I find this, then? Oh. Fish. That makes sense. Fish. Okay. I need to catch 3 more sawgills. Catch a Kanawa piranha. Catch leatherback to get a Mark II reel. Oh no. Oh no, they've got me on stuff. Meet daily fishing quest. Get a Milo plushie. Catch any fish to get a kelp curtain. Catch any glowing fish. Catch any axolotl. Catch any local legend. I'm assuming that'll be something that's behind the Atom Shop bait. Catch all common fish. There's 3 common fish I'm missing. I caught a sunscream though. The game is lying. You guys saw me catch one. If that's gonna be a glitch, I'm gonna be upset. But you saw me catch one. Maybe if I catch a couple of them, then it might catch up essentially. Like, eventually, I don't know. Catch all axolotls. That's annoying. Catch local legend Wavy Willard. I'm assuming that's by Wavy Willards. Catch local legend Organ Grinder. No idea what that could be. Catch local legend Rild Knackoff More Begotten. Don't ask. Complete all regional fishing challenges. Regional fishing. Okay. All regional fish. Okay, so fish that only spawn in certain regions. So the sawgill is only found in Skyline Valley. So all the other fish that I've caught so far have just been common fish and not exclusive to a certain area. Okay. We didn't, you just randomly screamed. Damn it. Get to my camp in the upper left, I'll make railroad spikes. Thanks. I just wanted to read my challenges first. Upper left. There you are. Coming over. You better have brewed some tea for your guest. Otherwise I'll be upset. As a Brit, I need tea. Hi, Brian. I'm here now. I'm also gonna fish. Don't mind me. Because now I apparently have got the fishing bug and I hate it. I have the desired fish. I cannot fish. There we go. I can fish now. Let me fish, game. Fish time. I don't have the improved bait. I'm being shot. Okay. I can't fish while I'm being shot. Can you fuck off, please? I'm trying to do some fishing. Piss off. Alright, there's a third one. Fuck off. Now let me fucking fish. I didn't mean to collect water. Oh well, I have water now, apparently. Completely by accident, but that's fine. Okay. Give me new fish. I probably should have tagged all the fishing challenges so I knew if I was making progress on them. I'll do it after I caught this fish. Come back. Come back! Bad fish. There we go. A fish. Another ridge trout. Okay. Alright, let me tag all the fishing challenges. Oops. Just tag all of them. Tag all of the things in the world. There we go. I was meant to do the other freaking possum and tadpole challenges. Oops. That was a thing I was working on the last time I played this game, and then ADHD made me forget about it. I'll revisit that eventually. I won't. Maybe I will. I'll forget. I'm so bad at remembering everything. Oh well. That's a future Letitia thing to think about. It's not an immediate concern for me. Silverside, god damn it. That's another common one, I guess. Give me at least one regional fish. Or can only catch a regional fish with the improved bait. I actually don't know how it works. A regional fish locked behind... Oh, I got junk. Interesting. I love that that's also a possibility because, you know, that was a great feature they had in Minecraft. Let's add it to Fallout. But yeah, are the regional fish only locked behind the improved bait? No, they're not, because I caught the one regional fish that I have, the sawgill, with both regular and improved bait. Never mind. I'm lying. I already know the answer to my own question. Ignore me, chat. Red belly. Oh, that was... Yeah, another common fish. I did it. Regional fish means for fish in given region. Yeah, I know, but like... They're not locked behind certain baits. That's what I was wondering. But I remembered I caught a sawgill both with regular and improved. So I answered my own question. This one is getting dangerously close to escaping. There we go. What are you, walleye? Oh, we got one more common fish to get. Which technically I already got it because I screamed about it when I got it. Game lied to me. Technically I should have all of them. But no, you want to give it to me. Then you're probably surprised then you disappear for months. Listen, life happened and I feel bad about it, okay? I'm gonna try not to disappear for months again. But if something really big happens in my life, I'm gonna have to, whether I like it or not. Don't you bruh me. The fish got away. The fish got away. Just you wait, that was probably like the sun scream that I needed. That I didn't already catch. I'll be annoyed if it was. I mean, obviously I'll never know, but... there is a possibility that it could have been. Because that was a very aggressive fish. It did not want to be caught.
Oh, we're gonna die!
I did it! Okay, just the first one didn't count. Maybe because it was like one of the tutorial fish that it didn't count? I don't know. But I've caught all the common fish, yay! So now I'm stuck, there we go. Hi Brian, let's watch Brian do some fishing. And here we see Nomad 0036 waiting for a fish. I don't know what they caught. They did not catch anything. We watch for a second attempt. We shall see what bites the bait. I don't think the game gives me the animation because I'm not the one that's fishing. Oh, it does. We get to see that he is catching a fish. And the fish that he catches is... It is a sunscream. Which is the one that was escaping me. But we both have one. I don't know why I'm doing a Nature Star documentary. Also, this is Grey Tabby, Brian's cat. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty cat. You're so cute and I love you. Yes. I did a big stretch. Oh, kitty cat. Although I'm just invading Brian's home, don't mind me. Okay, goodbye. Ooh, look at all these comics. What a nerd. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. I say that like it didn't take me forever to frickin' find one stupid magazine. It took me 6 years. But it's fine, I got it now. 6 years later, I got my stupid magazine. It's all good. Okay, I'm done being nosy now. Oh, fishing was fun. Should I just waste the rest of my bait and see if I get a regional fish from Brian's camp? Let's see if I get a regional fish from Brian's camp. Why not? We'll fish 12 more times. And just waste all of the bait that I have in this one spot. Never mind, there's a beast of burden. We'll do this one and then we'll go do the mutated beast of burden. It's sleepy time, so it's time to sleep. See you later, Lemonator. No problem, A&B. Have a good sleepy bye time. I will next be live, hopefully, Thursday. Which I will probably do more Doom the Dark Ages, I think. Just because I am really enjoying that game right now. I might... Ooh, a Timber Sawgill. That is a nice regional fish there. Oh, maybe that's what Brian caught there. Or was it the sunscreen? I couldn't actually tell. Hopefully Thursday. Listen, I don't like making promises right now. Just because work stuff is so unpredictable. And it stresses me out. Hello. It stresses me out when things are unreliable. So I'm like, I will leave it as a hopefully. But hopefully Thursday, and if it is Thursday, it'll be Doom the Dark Ages. Just because I really like that game, and I'm really enjoying it. I might... thank you, Brian. I might, It only counted it once. It didn't count 25 times, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, I love this game sometimes. I really fucking love it. That's fine. I appreciate the help and that I ruined it. God damn it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Doom the Dark Age at the moment. I will get back into Blueprints eventually. But I'm just really enjoying Doom right now, to be honest. Or should I? No, because I want to do Doom while the drops are still active, because the drops end on Friday. So I will do Doom on Thursday, and then we'll go back to Blueprints next week. Who is messaging me right now while I'm streaming? Go away. I'm playing video games. Falcon, good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome in to some Seven Saints. It is very good to see you. I hope you're well. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a Tesla rifle, and if there's legendaries, I can start tagging them so I can get some legendary credit for my weekly. Because I think I need to kill 2 more for the weekly. I got ads. Oh no! But yeah, Brian, I was saying that I bought all of the spikes at once, and it didn't count them as, like, individual items being sold. So instead of hitting the 25, it just added 1 to my counter, and now I'm sad. Because the game does that, and it's stupid. So, the very nice thing that you did to help me get the weekly, I ruined it. I ruined it. Because the game was being mean. That's my bad. Alive and awake, hell yeah. We like being alive and awake. NW Canada has good burgers. Ooh, you know, I kind of be wanting a burger now. I think I have one left. I could make a burger. But that would be weird to have a burger at 9 PM when I'm not like out at a restaurant having dinner late. I'm in my home and I've already had dinner today. That would be weird. I might have a burger tomorrow after work. Because I have... No, never mind, because while I have a short shift, it's a late shift tomorrow. I might have a burger for lunch tomorrow and have it before work. There we go. I solved the problem that I didn't really have in the first place. I created my own problem. And then I solved it immediately. I'm such a good problem solver, chat. That's fine. Yeah, I might do that actually. I'll have a burger for lunch. Why not? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Right, let's go do the thing. Go, 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 go. Excuse me. Excuse me, there's a coffee donation. Thank you very much, Lee. I will look at that once we finish this event. But thank you, that's very, very kind. I do appreciate it. And it's also reminded me as well that for anyone that is really enjoying the content and feels like gifting any subs at all, gift sub bundles of 5 or more are currently discounted until this Friday. They are 35% off. So if you want to show support for your favourite creator, or maybe the one you're watching right now, who may or may not be your favourite creator, I don't know, then it is 35% off right now, which is pretty darn awesome. And that is not the reason why I'm streaming so much this week. It just so happens that my work schedule for my in-person work is weirdly empty this week. So I've been doing a lot of freelance stuff instead. I've been doing more... I had a few auditions for stuff. I've been doing meetings for more hosting events. I made a freaking TikTok, which I never thought I would do, but I made a TikTok. I don't know what or when I will post on there, but I have one for if I wanted to post on there at all. So that's cool. And what else was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm sorting out all of my stupid VODs that are on YouTube. I need to rename them all. I need to rename them all before I make them, like before I publish them on YouTube, just so they all make logical sense. And that's taken a long ass time to do that, but I don't want to publish them without organising them first. Like, YouTube is just going to be a VOD channel for me. I'm not going to like make highly edited videos or anything because I don't have the time or effort to do that. So I might as well just walk to my camp. It's literally right there. I don't know why I'm trying to place my tent right next to my fucking camp. That is how lazy I am. Try and place the tent under the camp. But yeah. I completely forgot what I was saying because I got distracted by my own stupidity. I was saying words. Very important words that I hope you are paying attention to, chat, because those words are so important that I'm not going to repeat them, just so you can feel the weight of those words. That I only said them once. They will never be repeated again. Yeah. We'll go with that. I don't know. For the burger. Thanks, man. Let me see your burger donation. If you actually put a comment that said for the burger on it, I will find that hilarious. Here's your burger donation, and then anyone that like looks at my coffee. It's coffee, not Ko-Fi. I don't care. They look at my coffee and not my Twitch. They'll be like, what the fuck is this person on about? And I'll just be like, I get it. Because I'm the one that it's for, so I need to get it. If I don't get it, then it's not a funny joke. Can you load, please? Why is it not loading? I would like it to load.
Coffee.
Yep, that's what it is. That is indeed a coffee. For the burger. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That reminds me, I need to take the money out of my coffee account. I haven't done that in a while. Whoops. It's all just sitting there at the moment. My bad. I keep forgetting to do things like that. I have so many things that give me money now that I forget how to use any of them. Oops. Like, someone requested a cameo from me. I've not done a cameo video in years that I actually forgot that I had a cameo account. But if anyone would like a personalized video from me, you can buy one on Cameo. Although, to be fair, most of the people here in chat, you just get to see me stream. You don't need a personalized video, I suppose. But if you want to get one for someone else that is maybe a fan of my work, then you can do that on my Cameo page. It feels weird promoting it, because I forgot that it existed, but I'm just being reminded that it existed because of all the other things that are very similar to it. There we go, I made fish bits. Let's go give them to Thingy. And see if she gives me any good legendaries. I'm curious what, like, the glowing fish and, like, the living legend fish will do, though. I think you have to take them to the other dude. And I wonder what that does. Or does he just give you, like, better legendaries? If it's just better legendaries, then that's extremely disappointing, not gonna lie. I will be very disappointed. Alright, let's see what she'll give me this time. Hello. I'm here to feed you. Is starving? Oh no, we can't have her starving. We'll do 10. She's hungry. We'll do another 10. Almost full. Gibble. There we go. Another 3-star. Still not really useful though, but that's fine. Thanks, Linda Lee. See you later. So I don't know if different fish fill up her hunger at a different rate. But it seems like 24 fish bits is the magic number, because she went from starving to giving me a legendary. Do different fish have different, like, hunger for Linda Lee? Does anyone know that? Because if not, then 24 is the magic number. I guess. What else can we do? I need to kill one more legendary. I need to scrap junk for screws. We need one more mutated public event, which would be the 10 o'clock event in 48 minutes. Do we have any other camps that are selling stuff right now? There's a camp here. They're selling stuff, huzzah! I'm going to go and buy ammo one at a time this time. I need to remember to do that. I'll always check plans at vendors as well, though, in case there is anything that I don't have. Because you never know. There might be something. Where is your vendor? Where is your vendor? There it is. I found it. Okay, what do we got? I know all of those plans. That's very annoying. They're all priced differently. That's hilarious. We have a... Oh, you can't see it because my camera's in the way. We have a Campfire Tales tent for 90 caps. We have a Campfire Tales tent for 20 caps. And a Campfire Tales tent for 2 caps. Make it make sense. Price them the same. God damn it. It annoys me. But that's fine. I mean, I don't need the 10 mil ammo, but we'll do one at a time. Probably should have done the .38 actually, because it's less of a thing to scroll. We'll do the .38 because it's less of a thing to scroll. Yeah, we'll just choose it this way. I hate that you have to do this. Like, it's so annoying. Why can't it just count all of them? God damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. Almost made the mistake there. Almost did it. Also, the person that has this is probably just getting annoyed with getting the 1 cap pop-ups. But I don't care. I want me freaking weekly. So you deal with my singular caps. Okay, we're getting there with it. That also reminds me, I still need to do more expedition stuff as well, and like, there's repeatable quests at the White Spring now to, like, help out refugees. So I might pop by the White Spring and see if I have one of those. Because I think it's like you have to help 12 of them, maybe? Because that was for something. It was for something. Was it a trophy? It might have been for a trophy, actually. Let me have a look. Was it for a trophy? Because there was something about it. It could be for a trophy. Never mind. What was it? Oh no, it is for a trophy. Okay. I'm probably not going to do the other trophies for the expeditions, because I don't really play the expeditions that much. But maybe. Maybe I'll do them. Ooh, plan I don't have. I also need stuff that's made out of screws while I'm here. I might as well do some shopping.
Come in. This is all. I'm afraid
Screws.
we picked rather clean. People suddenly seem happy with gold on silver again. Fancy that.
I threw the clipboard as per usual. You gotta make sure you eat the clipboard. If you don't eat the clipboard, then why the goddamn heck are you here? Oh wait, I didn't check the other vendor that's over there. Hang on. Sorry, sir. I keep forgetting about you because you're tucked away in the back corner there. Screws. Screws! Huzzah! See, it's a good thing I bloody checked. If I didn't bloody check, I'd be buying more stuff when I don't need to. I did it! Yay! Okay, cool. Let's go upstairs and see if there's someone that has a favour for me to do up there. If it's going to be another one of those really weird and kind of creepy take-a-picture ones, I will be very upset. I will be so upset. I also might make tea shortly as well, because I wanted to earlier, but it felt too early for tea. Now it kind of feels like tea time. So I normally have tea around 9-ish anyway, so it is pretty much the time that I'll typically do that. So I might do shortly. I just need to see what's going on here, because one of my group chats is going crazy. And I need to investigate just to make sure it's nothing important. It seems like stuff I can just catch up with later, so that's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with that when I need to deal with it. Which is basically not right now. It's all good. Alright, let me see if anyone here needs some help. Anyone? I always get lost in here now. Since they added people here, it's very confusing. There's gonna be no one back here. Where is that central bar place that has all of the people in? Is it over this way? It's over this way. No. Yes, someone does need a favour. Speak to the bickering janitors. Hello.
You seem like a reasonable person. Perhaps you can help us settle a...
Maybe.
We're having a little disagreement.
Okay, about what?
My colleague here wants to throw the trash away outside. Or it will sit around for 1,000,000 years, ruining what's left of the environment.
Okay.
And he wants to burn the garbage in the hotel's generator.
Okay. Why do you want to burn it?
Yeah, good question.
All I'm saying is, why would we want to add to the world's problems when we can convert our garbage into heat and energy?
But all of the carbon dioxide from it
Dumping a little
is just
more
going to
garbage
pollute the
isn't gonna
atmosphere.
make any difference. Besides, doesn't the White Spring use fusion generators? I'm not even sure how we get the garbage into the generators in the first place.
So, I actually don't know. Because, yeah, burning it will be bad for the atmosphere. Dumping it just, yeah, creates a big pile of garbage.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people there, imagine.
Then burning it does get rid of it, though. I mean, burning it does create an immediate solution. Just, it also creates a long-term problem. And we'll go with immediate solution, long-term problem. I don't care.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's burn it.
One person's trash is another person's generator fuel.
I don't know, I don't care.
Won't we be breathing in toxic fumes? What are we supposed to do about
Wear a
this?
gas mask. Yeah, it's plenty of worse things.
I suppose we can just step outside if we need to get some air.
Fresh, clean air, thanks to us.
Okay, fine. But if anyone asks...
I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest.
Anyway, break's over. We've got to get back to it, but thanks for the help.
You're welcome. I got 50 caps for that. Ooh, another quest. Hello. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently the game lied to me. It only gave me one.
We've got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world.
That's
if I've
fine.
ever seen one.
I'm going to sit in this chair, and then I'm going to make a cup of tea IRL. So we're just going to hang out at the bar with these lovely people. I'm going to make a cuppa and turn on me lights behind me. So firstly, I'm going to put that on there, and then you guys get to enjoy some Kettle ASMR, which is the best part of any Letitia stream. Y'all aren't here for video games, y'all aren't here for me, you're here for Kettle ASMR. Well, I got you, chat. Let's get that kettle boiling. After I turn on the lights. There we go.
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry nights.
Right, there we go. The Kettle ASMR is happening. I hope you're all enjoying it. And now we just wait for that to boil. And I'll enjoy a cuppa. We'll wait until 10 o'clock. Do the mutated event at 10 o'clock. And then I might end stream after that, just because I do have other things I need to do before bed and before work tomorrow. I might do that. I don't know. Because I don't feel too tired right now, but I'm trying to be a responsible adult and, you know, do the work stuff and not let the ADHD put it off, I guess. Give me 1 second. There we go. Also, I forgot to mention, you guys, behind me on the freaking shelf, let's spin that way to give you more space, you might have noticed some extra additions. You might have noticed I put my ETBs up there, my Elite Trainer boxes, because I'm back collecting Pokemon cards, because I don't have self-control, apparently. And I thought I'd put the ETBs up there as well, just as a nice little display piece. Because why not? I'm not going to get any more ETBs for now, though. Just because they are expensive and it's potluck on whether you get anything or not. And there are certain cards that I want that I'm just going to buy them individually, to be honest. But I thought I'd get a couple of ETBs just while they were available because they're just never available. So I thought I'd get a couple of them. And yeah, I had fun opening them. And I'll show you guys the results of them at some point on one of my many social channels. But kettle's boiled.
Why even bother helping people who can't help themselves?
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia. Everything is too clean here. Time to dirty it up a little.
Okay, tea has been acquired. All is right with the world. Also, yes, this is the same mug that I used yesterday. Not yesterday, the last stream I did, because I couldn't be bothered to find another one. It was the first one that I grabbed, so deal with it.
These refugees wouldn't last one day in Crater.
Do you have Fallout First? I have plenty of dog food. I do have Fallout First, and I have done the dog food daily already. I've done all the dailies, yeah.
Ailments on these refugees.
Okay, let me have a look at me map here. We have Path to Enlightenment spawn in. People are doing it though, so I'll join it just for the XP bonus. I can't fast travel because I'm sitting down. Am I not allowed to fast travel while sitting? That's just rude. There we go, we'll join that. You know, the same mug is only allowed if it's bigger on the inside. I wish, because then I could hold infinite tea. And then first thing in the mornings I can hold infinite coffee. That's all I need. Just infinite hot beverages. It's funny because I used to not like tea. I'd only ever drink tea like if I had a sore throat. But now I'm just like, no, I need tea every evening. Tea is very nice. Yay, I helped. I did not help, but we will commune with the Mothman. Jessica Havoc with the raid. Thank you so much for that raid. We are just communing with the Mothman. Praise thy holy Mothman. Thank you so much for that raid. That's very, very kind of you. Big, big loves. Let me give you a shout out. Because, of course, I needs to. Give me uno momento, because I apparently have forgotten how to type. Is that how I do my shout outs? That is. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you lots. How was Strim? Tell me all about it. And welcome in Ryoku and Maria and everybody else as well. For those of you that don't know who I am, hello. Hi. Ow, I'm being smacked by the toad. My name is Letitia. I am an actor, voice actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, all of the things. I primarily I say primarily, I don't actually do that much anymore. I've kind of gone back into variety content. But I used to primarily do Fallout 4 challenge runs on my channel. That was like my big thing for a very long time. That was my niche. But I've been doing more variety content recently, like while I'm trying to get back into some sort of regular stream schedule that isn't really regular, but I'm trying to make it regular. I stream like 3 days. That's a lot of days. But my content is mostly Bethesda stuff, so Fallout 76, Fallout 4 primarily, bit Skyrim, bit of Doom. I'm doing Doom the Dark Ages at the moment. I'm doing my first playthrough of that game, and I love it. The Doom games are probably some of my favourite games of all time. But I also do a bit of like other random stuff as well. So like I did a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 for a bit. I'm big into Blueprints right now. That is like a brain rot game. I love it. We're going to do more of that. Probably next week, so I'm quite busy for the rest of this week. So maybe next week we'll do some more Blueprints. We shall see. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well so far. What a pleasant surprise. It has been a while, Ryoku. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. And also, Maria, how are you doing too? This is you playing Doom. I hope you're enjoying it. I freaking love Doom. Oh, Brian has left the team. Bye, Brian. Much love. Thank you for joining. You're the best. Bye. Everybody say goodbye to Brian. Oh, that's a friend inviting me to a party. I didn't turn off my notifications. Please hold. Let me turn off those notifications. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. There we go. Now just you wait, I'll forget to turn them back on after the stream. Oops. I will forget, I know I will. But it's fine, we turn them off for now. I'm doing so well. Pokemon Go's been keeping me busy. Nice. How's it going on Pokemon Go? Are you trying to catch anything particular at the moment? Or trying to hatch any particular eggs? Let me know what you're working on. Gotta stop playing, having a lurk for a bit. No problem, Brian. Again, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate it. Like, I know I don't play this game that often anymore. I don't really exist much anymore, to be fair, just because I'm so busy working on event stuff and my 2 day jobs, because I have 2 of them now. But I'm trying to do at least a couple of streams a week now. I'm a lot better at it than I used to be fair. But as you guys know, Twitch isn't my job, so it's not a big priority for me. But I want to be a bit better at it because I want to do more content in general this year, because it also helps with the hosting work to just show people other mediums that I can work well on. So that's why I did make a TikTok. I forgot to do a Nightbot command for my TikTok, but I have a TikTok account now. I don't know what or when I'm going to post on it, but I have one. I'm thinking of doing some like Twitch compilations on there, just of some short clips of different games that I've played. And any clips that are made during streams as well, like the ones that automatically go on Twitch, I will put them on the TikTok as well. Probably not like immediately though. I want to put some other content on there first before I just spam it with direct from Twitch clips. And then I'll probably do some, like, events shorts on there as well. Just be like, look, I'm at this event. Doesn't it look cool? And also doing, like, Pokemon card stuff on there. Like, pack openings, because those are fun. And also because I've started getting into collecting full art cards. And I'll just sort of do, like, maybe mini reviews of full art cards, just showing off the ones that I have. And, like, telling stories about how I got any of them if there's, like, interesting stories behind them. But I'm not just into, like, the full art cards of Pokemon. I'm actually more interested in the full arts of trainers. Just because they are the ones that are less sought after anyway. And I like the trainers. But I will make some exceptions, though, of, like, a full art Pokemon that has a trainer in the art. I will probably collect some of those too, but I like the specific trainer cards that are like the trainer class of cards. I want full arts of those. but there are some full arts of Pokemon that I really like too. But those are the ones that I'm mainly interested in, so I might do like short little videos showcasing those as well. So my TikTok will be a combination of Twitch, clips, and maybe compilations. I might stick compilations somewhere else as well, like maybe Instagram, because I kind of want to add more content to my Instagram that isn't just event stuff or like casting announcements. So yeah, that'll be on there. So Twitch stuff, Pokemon card stuff, and event stuff for the TikTok. I just need to hope that my ADHD doesn't get in the way of me posting regularly on there. That's my only concern. Because I have too many things to like maintain and post on anyway. That's why I didn't want to make a TikTok for so long. Because I'm like, oh, it's another thing I'm going to have to keep track of. But I kind of feel like it will help overall with reach and growth. Because like I posted one video on it yesterday when I announced that I made the account. Like literally I had 0 followers, 0 likes, 0 everything. I posted one video on it and it's already at like almost 700 views. Like that's absurd. From one video that I literally put no effort into because it was basically my channel trailer from Twitch. Just to be like, hi, this is what I do. This is my channel trailer. Go follow my Twitch. That has 700 views. And it was a re-upload from somewhere else. So there is potential in TikTok. That was kind of like a tester video, just to see what kind of reach I could get from content that I post on there. But also, I wanted to have at least one post on there before I went, hey, I have a TikTok. Because I actually made that account like 3 weeks ago and just did nothing with it. And also, fun fact about TikTok, I can't have the @Letitia the Lemon on there because TikTok doesn't like my name. It doesn't like how my first name is spelt, which makes me very sad because that is my legal birth name. And TikTok is like, no, you can't have that. So my TikTok account...
Bruh.
I know, big bruh moment. My TikTok account is actually Tish Lemon Does Things because Tish Lemon does do things. So I'll write it out in chat there so you can see how it's spelt. And then you can go follow me on there if you want. So it is spelt like that. Tish Lemon Does Things. I wanted to have just Tish Lemon, but it wouldn't let me do that either. So I had to be creative with it. And because I don't know what kind of content I want to put on it, I thought I'll keep it just vague and open right now. Because if I made it just about Pokemon cards and then posted like Comic-Con stuff on there that wasn't specifically Pokemon cards at Comic-Con, it'd be like, well, this isn't Pokemon card content. Or like, if it was about just voice acting stuff and I post gym stuff on there, then people are like, why is this voice actor posting videos of them benching? So I thought I'd just keep it vague and generic and be like, that's just me doing things. And because my ADHD just can't have too many things to maintain. Like for a while I did have a second Instagram account for modeling stuff. And then I'd keep all the acting and event stuff on my main one. And then the modeling one would be modeling and gym stuff. But after like a month, I just couldn't be bothered to keep posting on it. I think it's just because it was like 2 accounts on the same platform. I feel like that was the problem there. But like with TikTok, because it's a completely new platform, it's going to have a different demographic. So I want to hope that my ADHD will want to keep me posting on there to some degree. It's like the same with stuff like Blue Sky and Threads. Because they function the same as Twitter/X, but have essentially a different audience because not everyone is on all 3 of them, but they all function the same. So I actually use a third-party app that can simul-post to all 3 of them at the same time. And that's pretty much the only time that I post on Blue Sky and Threads, to be honest. I don't like casually post on there like I do with Twitter. Like Twitter I'm on all the time. I scroll it so much. but Blue Sky and Threads, it's very rare for me to go on there and look at my feeds and interact with other people. I mostly just use an app called Buffer to post stuff to all three of them at the same time. Occasionally, I will look at my Blue Sky timeline, though, just to see what's going on there, just because Blue Sky is a really nice place. And I have a lot of friends on there. But Threads, gonna be honest, is broken as fuck. So even if I wanted to look at my timeline on there, it won't display it. Or if it does display anything on there, it's just random ads from accounts that I don't follow. I put the junk in the wrong one because I'm a dum-dum. Oh, I think I needed the Assaultron head for a camp. Shit. Let me put that back in there. But yeah, Threads is just hot garbage. I don't use Threads anymore. I just simul post from Buffer on there. That is the only time I will use Threads. But yeah, with TikTok, I want to try and post a bit more regularly on there. Probably not daily, but at least a couple of things a week. Because yeah, as I said, like eventually I'm just going to post stream clips on there. But right now, because I've got so much going on for the next like 2 weeks or so, I'm probably not going to post too much on there until all of these other things that I'm working on die down. Like, I had 2 big auditions this week and last week. I've had several meetings about hosting other events later on in the year. So I've got to do like admin stuff for that as well. Which will be very exciting because some of them really like me and I really like the events. And as I said, I'm still working through all my old VODs and labeling them all properly to put them on YouTube. But then it is a case of once I've done that, then it will just be renaming things one stream at a time. So it'll be like, after I finish this stream, then tomorrow morning I'll export it to YouTube, rename it and publish it immediately. Whereas right now, I have 7 years worth of streams. And I didn't even export all of them, to be fair. Some of them that were just really bad streams, or were of games that I didn't finish, I did not save. And to be fair, my first, like, 3 weeks of streaming before I learned how the highlight feature worked just were lost to time anyway. So not all of my streams are on there. But working through 7 years worth of streams, renaming them all, is so long. And I haven't published any of the videos yet. I'm going to rename them all first and then publish them, which I don't know how that's going to affect metrics. But as I said, YouTube, for me, is just a VOD channel to dump Twitch videos. It's not going to be something I'm actively going to invest in. It's not going to be something I'm going to make edited videos for. It's not going to be something I'm going to try and push for people's attention. It will just be a case of, if anyone for some reason wants to watch my old streams, then you can. Or like if you're watching a series of mine and you've been catching up and now you can't because Twitch deleted them, you can now watch them on YouTube. So I know there are a couple of people that were saying, oh yeah, we're watching like your old videos, like someone was watching my entire Fallout series, which is freaking almost 300 streams at this point. Fallout 4, I should say, because this game's got to be way over 300 streams. But my entire Fallout 4 series, and I don't know if they've been able to watch them all. So now that they're all on YouTube, I just need to mark them as public, and then they'll be able to continue watching them. So that's basically the purpose of the YouTube. It's not going to be something I'm going to invest in. It's just a way of storing my other Twitch content. So the platforms I'll be focusing on the most are Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. But as I said, Twitch isn't going to be a main job for me, so I'm not going to be streaming all day, every day. Just, I am going to try to do like a couple of streams a week, just to hang out with you guys, keep the channel growing, keep, you know, playing all the games that I want to play and stuff. But it's not going to be something I'm going to push for making money from making it a full-time thing. Like, any money that I do get from it, obviously I'm very grateful for. But I'm not going to be like, yeah, I need this money to pay my bills. If I get to that point, then you know things are bad with my other jobs. Which I hope won't get to that point, but you never know. They might, and I really don't want them to. But yeah, that's sort of my plan with stuff right now. I'll figure out how to balance it all in time. That's just what I'm thinking right now. I have no idea where these cappies are hidden, gonna be honest. There's one over there. It's like, I never know how far away they are. But now I know where one of them can spawn. I know where another one can spawn. Okay, never mind, it despawned. Oh, because people already found 6, never mind. There's more than 6, good to know. I didn't know there'd be more than 6, but now I do. More Raptoads. This spin the wheel really just doesn't like Raptoads today. But I'm still figuring out stuff with the TikTok guys. So I'll get to posting more regularly on that eventually. Because I think I will keep most, like, events announcements and casting announcements to Instagram. And obviously, like, events highlights on Instagram as well. And then I think the TikTok will be more focusing on, as I said, Twitch compilations and then, like, Pokemon card stuff as well. Because I think Pokemon cards. I also realised I got so distracted that I read your messages in my head, Ryoku, and I just didn't actually respond to them. I do apologise. I went on a whole tangent there because that's what ADHD brain does. Because I just wanted to say my thoughts on the things that I'm working on before I forgot them. Which I then realised made me come across as ignoring you there. I'm so sorry. It's having fun with the max battles. They're very different. I like playing a support role. Ooh, nice. Have you done much of the fishing yet? I've done a little bit of the fishing. I've learned there's a lot of new fishing challenges, but there's no, like, quests or anything. It's just do the challenge and get a thing. I'm not, like, super excited about it. You know, it just is a thing that exists, I guess. Because, yeah, there's all these new challenges that you do stuff, but I'm not, like, super fussed about them. They added a new one. I need to add that one now. So they added all these fishing challenges. That's pretty much it, really. There's, like, monthly axolotls that you can also catch for a challenge, and that's about it, really. Go Fest on the horizon. I just want to get Crown Zacian. I love dogs with a sword. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, the new I think it's Zamazenta. The new Zamazenta card in Destined Rivals looks incredible. It actually looks incredible. There's a few cards in that set that I want, but that one looks amazing. I want the Rockets Moltres full art. I think it's a secret rare, or the illustration rare. I forget all the special names. Is it the illustration rare? I feel like it's the illustration. I want that one because that one looks amazing. It's Moltres and Archer. And I really want Cynthia's Roserade because Roserade is my favourite Pokemon of all time. Cynthia is my favourite champion and Gen 4 is my favourite gen. So I really want that card for all of those reasons. And also, it's a full art of a trainer and Pokemon. So it's exactly what I want. But most of my other full arts are of trainers. But I have a few from... That's a lie, actually. I have a lot of Pokemon full arts that I got randomly from packs and stuff. But full art trainers, I like... if I don't get them myself, I will go and buy some of them. Ooh. Because I have bought a couple of full art trainers recently just because I want to have a collection of them. The only problem is that some of them are stupidly expensive these days. Which is very frustrating, but c'est la vie. Actually, you know, I know this is a Fallout stream, but I will pull up the cards that I have now. And then we'll get back to Fallout for a little bit. But just because I'm on a Pokemon tangent right now, and this is what the ADHD does. Blame Ryoku. Let me grab all the ones that I've got right now. Okay. So. Oh gosh, nearly knocked my phone over there. We're gonna go full cam for a sec. There we go. So this is my stack of every full art that I have at the moment. A lot of them are Pokemon, some of them are trainers, some of them are trainers with Pokemon. So let me find where I organized them. Give me a second. There we go. So my full arts of Pokemon that we'll do first. I have, oh gosh, I'm knocking my phone over again. I have the Ancient Mew from the first movie, because of course, like, every Pokemon fan has to have this card. It's like the law. I have my Golden Secret Rare Pikachu, which is the best story of how I got a Pokemon card ever. I'm actually going to make that into a short to put on TikTok. But basically, I got this card for free, which is hilarious, and I'll, again, do a story about that one. I have this illustration rare Wailord from not the most recent set, but the set before that I actually got in a mystery pack from Pokerev, who's a big Pokemon card YouTuber, which I felt very lucky that I got that in one of his packs, because that was a massive gamble there. I also got this Mewtwo V, again from the Pokerev pack, which had 6 random packs of Pokemon cards in it, that can go all the way back to base set 99, but I got this really cool Mewtwo V in there as well. Not as valuable as the Wailord, but it's just a cool Mewtwo art there. I really like that. I think it's better than the Destined Rivals Mewtwo art, to be honest. And the last one that I got from the Pokerev pack was a tag team Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor card, because I did get a Sun and Moon pack. That was my special extra pack. Because basically it would be 5 packs from the most recent era, and then the bonus pack can be something that dates all the way back to base set. I got a Sun and Moon pack, but it was a good Sun and Moon pack. It was Unified Minds, which is quite a popular set just because of a lot of the cards in it and because of all the cool tag team stuff. So while it wasn't a super rare like base set pack, it was still a pretty good bonus pack to get. Then I have a Mimikyu VMAX, which is a really cool card. I actually opened that up on stream years ago, back when I did dabble in doing pack openings randomly during other games. I think I had it as a just chatting stream actually, because I opened up a few packs there. So I might do streams of pack openings, or I might do videos for TikTok, or I might do multi-streaming of Twitch and TikTok. I don't know. That's something that I'm thinking about doing. I might do both, but that's a future plan. So we'll see. We'll see if I do Twitch streams of Pokemon pack openings. But there will definitely be TikTok videos. I don't know about TikTok streams, but there'll be TikTok videos on it. We'll see. I might go live on TikTok as well, just for funsies. I got this special promo card. This is Japanese, actually, of Pikachu and the Paldean starters. I got that in a nice little gift bag, actually, which is pretty cool. And then the rest of these ones are just, like, randomly from packs that I've opened up over the years. I have a Paldean Clodsire EX. I have a Sandaconda V. I have a Hisuian Zoroark V. I'm sorry for people that are here for Fallout. This won't take too long. Just, I went on a tangent and now I must finish the tangent. I have a Mawile V. I have a Reshiram V. I have an Unknown V Star. There we go. We have a Poochyena here. I have a Diancie. It's a very nice Diancie card, actually. It's a very pretty card. I do like that one. I know it's not worth a lot, but I think it's pretty. I have a Greninja V. Another Mawile V, but it's a different one this time. I have Full Art Ledian from Journey Together as well, which is... I think this is about another £100 card. The Wailord is about £300. I think the Ledian is about £100. I have a Japanese Aggron VMAX. I have no idea how much this card is worth. I've never seen it graded PSA 10 anywhere. So I don't know if this is valuable or not. But I have one, and that's cool. And then I also have a golden Duraludon VMAX that, funnily enough, I didn't order, but it was accidentally sent to me anyway. And now I just have it. So that's pretty cool. And then all of my trainer and Pokemon full arts. I have... So this one I actually bought, and this is a prime example of what I mean by this. A Skeledirge card there, because it's Skeledirge and a trainer, which I really like. And also Skeledirge is one of my favourite Paldean Pokemon, so I wanted that one. Got En's Zorua, that was from my Journey Together Elite Trainer box. I've got Lily's Ribombee from Journey Together as well. We have Team Rocket's Weezing. We have Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, which is from the Destined Rivals ETB, and I have a second one because I have 2 ETBs of it. One of them is so much better centered than the other one though, so that's fine. I have Iono's Bellibolt EX there. I have this really sick art of Eternatus VMAX with Rose there. Like, that is probably one of my favorite cards I have so far. Like, it is gorgeous. I love it. I also have a Weirdeer and a lovely Jolteon with blue there, which I really like. And then the ones that are sort of the thing that I'm trying to collect more of, the ones I'm actively buying themselves, are my trainer cards. So, for example, this one here of Professor Juniper. So I want the actual trainer cards, the full arts of the trainers. So this Professor Juniper, this is from the Black and White era, so this is quite a hard card to find. I also have the other Professor Juniper full art from her promo. This is a promo card from her tournament pack that I have, because Professor Juniper is one of my favourite characters, so I have that one. I have Volo, I have Lucian, I have Iris's Fighting Spirit, I have Larry's Skill, Saguaro, and Judge. That's what I have so far. I do have a few others that are being delivered to me that I will probably show off again on the relevant platforms. This, I know, is not a relevant platform right now because I'm meant to be streaming Fallout. Let's go back to Fallout. I've probably deterred a lot of people now that I've been talking about Pokemon. Soz. That's what ADHD does. I will go on tangents about shit. But I'll probably post more about that stuff on TikTok. So I'll probably talk about each of these cards individually in a short video there, and I'll show off the other cards that I have on order as well. I might do pictures of them on Twitter too, because I like sharing my Pokemon cards on Twitter as well, because I know there's a big, like, there's a big group of Pokemon enthusiasts that follow me on Twitter as well, so I like showing off my cards there too, so that's fun. But yeah, back to Fallout now. For anyone that likes Fallout and doesn't like Pokemon, I'm sorry that the past, like, what, 10-15 minutes was me talking about shit that you probably have no interest in whatsoever and have no idea what any of it was. Sorry. I'm done now. It's all good. We have 3 minutes until the last mutated challenge, so then I can tick that off the list as well, and there'll just be gold star, 2 more daily challenges, and then we're done with all of the week 2 stuff, because I missed week 1, but we're catching up, it's fine. It's been a while since I played 76, doesn't look familiar to me at all. Was this Nuka World? This is Kika. Also, hi. I saw you were there. This is Nuka World. Nuka World on tour came to 76 a while ago now, actually. When did it come to 76? It's probably like 2 years ago, roughly now, right? Has to have been 2 years ago. It's got to be further than that, actually. Was it here when I went to the Caribbean? Because I went to the Caribbean in 2022. Has it been here for 3 years and not 2? Let me have a look. I don't remember. Let's see. Fallout 76 Nuka World on tour. When did it come here? December 6th, 2022. So that update dropped literally the month after I came back from the Caribbean. I was close, to be fair. And yeah, I guess 2.5 years technically, because it was at the end of 2022. So yeah, it's been here for 2.5 years. Am my team doing a raid? Oh, that's not my team, lol. I was going to say, there's someone there doing a raid. So that's not my team. No, my team are not doing a raid. Cool. Okay, we'll wait 2 minutes to see what the last mutated event is for the night. And then I will spend my tickets on some stuff. And then I'll probably wrap up stream there, because as I said, I do have things that I need to do before work tomorrow. I need to be one of them responsible adults, which is lame and boring and I don't want to do, but I need to. I don't really have much of a choice. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'll be... Oh. Okay, the game didn't want me to do one last event, but I want to because I need my weekly, goddammit. Let me hop in and do my weekly, for fuck's sake. It won't let me. Question is it going to let me join back in on the server I was on? Or am I going to go to a different one? Normally it lets you join back on, but sometimes I have been like properly kicked. Has it been that long that I haven't played this? It's been a while then. Okay, yeah, I can join back in the server I was in. Good, good. Also again, shout out to Modus Files who are on the news page there for the game. I have done some voice acting for Modus Files before. And as I was saying at the start of the stream, they actually got me my role in Once Upon a Wasteland, which is the lead role in that audio drama, and I was nominated for Best Voice Actress at the Miami Web Fest Awards for that as well. So Modus Files really helped me out with that, because the writer knew the writer for Once Upon a Wasteland, told me about the show there, and also it was a case of the writer for Once Upon a Wasteland was listening to Modus Files and liked my voice from that show, and then fan cast me in Once Upon a Wasteland before I approached him saying, hey, I want to be in this show. And he was like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's like, you read my mind. I wanted you in my show. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's how that happened. Which is pretty damn cool. Cool to think about there. That is how that transpired. Alright, let me make some more spikes because I saw what the event was. The event was test your metal. Let me craft. Craft. Okay, let's do the mutated event. There we go, tea has been drank as well, and it didn't quite go cold there. It was, not gonna lie, it was getting there. It was like lukewarm. So it was still drinkable, but it was getting to that point of, I'm not enjoying drinking this anymore. To be fair, I had that cup of tea out for like, what, 40 minutes? Again, ADHD doesn't really help that much, and also like streaming. I want to talk and play game. So talk and play game while drinking tea, quite difficult to do. But I managed it. It didn't go cold. I remembered. So I'm very happy about that. There'd be many times before I was diagnosed with ADHD where I would used to have coffee at the start of my streams. I don't do that anymore because I'm trying to figure out ways to combat my insomnia without taking drugs. I don't want to take drugs for it. I want to like naturally deal with it, so like I have lavender oil that I like rub on my temples every night before I go to bed and stuff. So I stopped having coffee in the evenings. I only have it in the mornings, or like if I'm doing a long shift at work I'll have one in the middle of the day as well. But I don't have coffee in the evenings anymore. Just a load of random crap here. I'm just gonna clean all that up. Also, I need my shish kebab for healing here. Oh my god, brain stopped working there. My brain has stopped working. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, chap. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh my gosh. My brain has actually stopped working. Jesus Christ, what was I saying? Yeah, to combat my insomnia. So, instead of having coffee at the start of my streams, I'd have a cup of tea like halfway through to kind of like give me a bit of energy again, like without the caffeine. I mean, tea still has caffeine in it, but not in the same way that coffee does. But it's more of a case of like the hot drink kind of refreshes me a little bit, and it's like, oh, I'm awake right now. And also, because I have tea with honey. Honey is very good for my voice, my vocal cords, and obviously being a voice actor, I need to look after my voice. So yeah, I have tea with honey in it for that reason. Because I used to get a lot of like sore throats on stream, or like would lose my voice a lot. Because I would be having coffee, which is bad anyway for voice acting, for several reasons. And then talking for like 4, 5, maybe even 6 hours non-stop. It was very bad for my voice. But now talking for 2 hours, having a tea break with honey in it, and then talking for another 2 hours, it's fine. Like, there will still be occasions when my voice will get a bit croaky on stream, but that just happens anyway. Or like if I'm ill, obviously. Like if I have a cough, then I'm gonna lose my voice. But it's nowhere near like what it used to be, just because I'm looking after it a bit better now, and utilising midstream tea breaks effectively, which is very, very helpful, as opposed to what I was doing before, not thinking about how to look after myself. So, don't know how to do that. I apparently either make content or I look after myself. I can't do both at the same time. That requires too much of my brain power. So now I've learned how to do both. I've learned how to look after myself and make content. Like, for people who have been part of the channel for a long time, will remember the days where I used to like, I used to stream for like 6 or 7 hours until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. One, that was the ADHD hyperfixation of just only streaming and then forgetting to look after myself, like eating and drinking and going to the toilet and stuff. I would forget to do that because I'd be so hyperfixated on streaming. I think it was also a case of because I was younger as well, I had more energy and was able to do that. Now I'm just tired all the time. Like, I do want to try and do some longer streams again. Like, I know I said I wanted to maybe do an earlier stream this week to stream a bit longer. But I just haven't had the time because I've had so much other stuff going on that I've been too overwhelmed. And I just needed to power through all of that. But hey, I'm still doing a stream, so that's something. It's better than not doing anything. But yeah, it's a case of with the ADHD, it is very much a double-edged sword. You either get like a hyperfixation mode where you think about doing a thing and that is the only thing you do. Like as I said, I'd be in hyperfixation mode for stream, so I'd only stream. I wouldn't look after myself. I wouldn't eat, I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't pee, I wouldn't stand up, I wouldn't stretch, I wouldn't do any of that stuff. So that was very bad. So after every stream I was like, oh my god, I'm in pain and my throat is dry and I need to pee and I'm hungry. And there was just all these things that were terrible. And I'm like, yeah, because I forgot how to look after myself while doing the stream. And then the other half of ADHD is the dopamine chasing phase, where nothing satisfies you, and you just don't want to do anything. Like, you try a thing for like 5 minutes, it doesn't satisfy you, you then give it up, then you try something else, that doesn't satisfy you, then you give that up. And then you just get so fed up with everything that you just don't want to do anything at all. And then you just end up staring at a wall for 6 hours because you can't decide what to do because none of it gives you that dopamine that you're after. Because that is essentially the simplified version of what ADHD is. It is a lack of dopamine. So you're trying to find ways to get that dopamine, which will either be in that chasing phase of finding nothing that satisfies you and then ending up doing nothing because you can't decide what to do because you know nothing will make you satisfied, or you go into the hyperfixation phase of just doing one thing and only that one thing because that is the dopamine for that current moment in time. So you're just always at war with yourself of either hyperfixating or doing nothing. And it's so frustrating a lot of the time. And like, now that I understand it a lot better, I can recognize these patterns in my brain and also like what to do about it most of the time as well. But it's fascinating because for so long I just thought when I'd go through like a lack of dopamine phase, it would just be because I was indecisive about what I was doing. yeah, it's because I wasn't getting the dopamine from any of the things that I wanted to do. And then because I knew I wasn't going to get that dopamine from it, I just did nothing. But then whenever I'd go into hyperfixation phase, I'm like, oh damn, I'm really productive. I'm doing such a good job. I'm like a great, highly functioning human being that knows what they're doing in life. And I'd be like, oh fuck, I didn't eat all day. So maybe I'm not a highly functioning human being. So now that I understand all of that, it makes so much more sense. And it's fascinating how so much of that has impacted my life and how so much more of it makes sense now because I understand what my brain is. Because for so long, like after I do those streams and feel like I was dying afterwards, I'd just be like, why am I like this? Now I understand why I'm like that. Because it's literally how my brain was made. But before I'd just be like, okay, I have to remember to eat and drink and stretch and go pee and stuff, and then I never remember. But now I understand why I never remember. Because I just get too distracted from other things, and then that thought just disappears from my brain, and when it disappears from my brain, it is literally gone forever, never to be seen again. So it all makes sense now. Ooh. Don't know when I got tea there, but I got tea for some reason. Wait, do I need to sell the... I don't know. I don't know if I need to sell those, but I sold them now, it's fine. I don't care.
Stick up.
I've
Just
so
kidding.
much meat from all
1,
the
2,
things I've
5,
killed.
4, sell.
Let's also just eat the rest of the food I have, I guess. We'll drink the tea. Get rid of those. I was meant to sell them, but oh well. Oh, I drank some lemonade by accident. Oh, some stim packs I need to sell as well, actually.
This vendor unit is equipped with anti.
Because I have too many stim packs. I don't need all of these.
Get any ideas, chump?
I also don't need those. All those. I do not need 130 stim packs. That is way too many. I'll sell like 40. I'll sell some Radaway as well because I don't need that much Radaway. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done there. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do for dailies and weeklies. So I'm going to teleport back to my camp. We're going to spend the tickets for this first week of grinding. I know it's week 2 for everyone else, but I was so far behind. It is week 1 for me, so a little bit behind on the numbers compared to everyone else, but that's fine. I'm trying to catch up in my minimal free time. I might... No, I can't tomorrow. Actually, no, I might be able to after work. Oh, encrypted. I'm going to do encrypted. I'm going to do encrypted. I'll see how many people are going to do the encrypted, because I kind of want to do it, not going to lie. God damn it, fine. We'll do encrypted and I'll end stream after that. People know how to tempt me. It's fine. We'll do encrypted. That also reminded me, actually. This is such a weird tangent, but I was thinking of the Assaultron card that you use to start this event. And the fact that I was showing off my Pokemon cards earlier. So you guys remember how Magic the Gathering did a Fallout set? I bought 4 specific cards from that Magic set. Just because they were of certain characters that I like in Fallout. And I completely forgot about that. And I didn't think to show off my Fallout cards. Instead, I showed off my Pokemon ones like a silly goober. Would you guys like to see the Fallout cards I got? I'm gonna go get them. Didn't even give you a chance to answer. I've decided I'm gonna go get them. Because, again, ADHD. I just like showing off my cool stuff. I'm gonna show you my cool stuff. Let me go find them. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh no, the robot's approaching. That's fine, I'm going to show them off really quickly. So, the 4 Fallout cards that I got, that I really freaking like. So, I got my girl from Fallout 3. I got Madison Lee. This isn't the card from her, like, specific magic set, though. Like, her booster box, I guess. This is a special card. So I got that one. And I really like the art on it. It's amazing. I got Overseer of Vault 76 because she's a queen and I love her. And I got Duchess, my waifu for lifu. I pretend married her on stream. And then, of course, my favorite, my girl from Fallout 4, my beloved, my everything. I got Desdemona. I'm tempted to get a second Desdemona card and get Claudia Christian to sign it because we all know that I love Claudia. She's a friend of mine, and we did a really cool charity stream together a few years ago for her charity, the C3 Foundation, which is something that's very close to my heart, and I found it fascinating that Claudia is a CEO of it, and she voiced my favorite character in Fallout 4. Like, it felt like fate at that point. So I was like, yeah, let's do a thing, and then we did a thing, and it was awesome, and she's been a friend of mine ever since. That did an absurd amount of damage. Did my railway rifle get super buffed there, or was it other people that also got buffed? Could be a bit of column A and column B, I don't know. But that was the quickest encrypted I'd done in a long ass time. Which was pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, I might get a second Desdemona and get Claudia to sign one at some point. Whenever I next get to see her. But I got that one because I really like it. Also, I think the Desdemona card is more special than the other three as well. I don't actually know much about Magic the Gathering. I don't know how to play the game. I don't know the rarities of the cards. I just wanted my girls from Fallout. That's all I wanted. I wanted my 4 girls. But funnily enough, Josh, who was in the chat at the start of the stream, I don't know if he's still lurking or not, because I know he's very busy working on an amazing video project. But Josh, bless him, at MCM a couple of weeks ago, when they were giving people like a chance to trial the Final Fantasy deck, he and another YouTuber called Rustage, who does a lot of like nerdcore music stuff, they were both trying to teach me a very simplified, dumbed down version of how Magic worked. And again, ADHD, and my brain was not braining that day, and because I wasn't the one like playing it, I just was not taking in the information. I could not understand it. And to be fair, like obviously they wanted to play the deck itself and like get to see what it felt like and stuff. So one of them had the Cloud deck, one of them had the Sephiroth deck, and they were trying to teach me, but also getting like super stuck into it themselves, and I was just like, I'm trying, but I'm not following right now. But it was very sweet of them to try to explain it to me. So I know nothing about Magic. I'm just happy that I have the 4 cards of my girls. So that makes me very, very happy there. Oh, actually, I think both Desdemona and the Vault 76 Overseer might be special cards. Because these two, like, have... Hang on, let me go back over here. They have, like, full art versions, I guess. And then Dr. Lee and Duchess, they have like a border around it. I'm trying to not get the light on it. They have like a border around them. So I think maybe both the Overseer and Desdemona are special cards. I don't know. But I'm just happy that I have my girls. Because they really like them. But I might try and get a second Desdemona and get Claudia to sign it. I haven't seen the other 3 voice actresses at events before, though. I know Adrian Barbeau, who does the voice of the Overseer in Fallout 76, has done stuff with Fallout for Hope before. So I could try and reach out to her at some point. See if I can get another 76 Overseer card and maybe do that as like a giveaway or something. And I know Paula Tizo, who is Duchess, who also voiced Lulu from Final Fantasy X, which blew my mind when I found that out. I know she has done events in the past, but I don't think she does them anymore, though. I don't know. I could maybe try and get some Fallout Magic cards, and then when we next do some Fallout for Hope stuff, I could do like giveaways for them after I've got them signed. Because I haven't been able to really do much Fallout for Hope stuff recently, which I feel really bad about because I'm staff for them. I've only been like lurking on the Discord and occasionally helping people with setup stuff, but I haven't been able to do any of my own streams for it for such a long time, just because of life getting in the way of like work stuff and moving and personal stuff and what have you. So I want to try to do more Fallout for Hope stuff, especially when we get to fundraising season. I know some Fallout for Hope stuff going on right now, but I was not ready for it. I did not have time for it. But when it gets to fundraising time, then I'll try and figure out some things there. But having those magic cards has given me an idea now. So that could be something to potentially work with, because I like cards. I don't know how to play Magic, but I like cards, and if I can get them signed, I can get them signed, which would be a lot of fun. So I'll try and figure that out at some point. No promises though. As I said, I'm working on too many content-related things this year already. Like I said, I'm trying to host at more Comic Cons. That is my main priority. I really want to get more hosting done this year. Like, I'm pushing for that harder than anything else. And I've hosted some really cool events so far this year that I wouldn't have otherwise done. Obviously, I've hosted at other Comic Cons and stuff for like 7 years, but I really want to try and do more with that this year. Like, I really want to make my name known in the hosting industry. Obviously, I'm doing like bits of voice acting here and there too, but that's not as important. But to go alongside the hosting, I am, as I said, trying to be more present on Twitch again to help that like show essentially who I am and how I present on camera and how I manage my own community. And also with streaming, it's completely unfiltered, unedited stuff. And also that's why I made the TikTok as well, so I can put in like shorts and clips and then have the edited stuff on there in smaller bite-sized chunks so people can get a nice glimpse of me if they don't want to watch a whole freaking live stream. So I'm focusing a lot more on content creation this year. It is bloody stressful, it is bloody overwhelming for my freaking ADHD brain, but I am learning and I'm trying my goddamn best. So I'm trying to figure out a more reliable stream schedule. It's very difficult. I can't figure out set days at the moment. I wish I could, but I can't give set days. I'm just trying to at least do a stream a week on like a bad week. On a good week, I want to try to do 3. But again, there's no guarantee at the moment, and I don't really know what days. Chances are weekends aren't going to happen that often. Just this past weekend, I got very lucky that neither of my jobs needed me for any late shifts, so I could stream. But weekend streams are very unlikely, to be honest. I may have some ideas for content around that, though. Like, maybe at events I could do short little live streams of, like, pack openings and stuff. But I feel like that might be better for videos and not streams. And also, I don't know if it would be a Twitch or a TikTok thing or a multi-stream. But I'm not going to bring all of my gear with me to do that. It would just be like a phone stream. And I don't know how multi-streaming on a phone will work. If it will work. I don't think it will. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out as and when. So, that's another very loose idea that I have. There's many ideas going on in my brain right now. And I don't know what I'll figure out. But that was a very long ramble about loads of ideas that no one probably cares about. Because none of them have happened yet. Oh, I forgot to do my score boost immediately because I'm a dum-dum. Oh well. That's for next time now. So ooh, free super bait. I will figure that out as and when, basically. I don't know at the moment. But there are many ideas for content across all of the platforms that I now exist on. But for people that aren't following my TikTok, I need to have a command for this. It is different from all of my other socials because TikTok doesn't like my first name, which is rude. So I'm going to write my TikTok here. Although technically my Twitch is different from everything else just because it's Letitia Lemon and not Letitia the Lemon. because I do actually own the channel, Letitia the Lemon, as well, but I don't have the login for it anymore. And because I've been streaming on this one as Letitia Lemon for 7 years now, I don't want to confuse people. So I'm keeping it as this. So TikTok is Tish Lemon Does Things, and then Insta, Twitter, Blue Sky is Letitia the Lemon. So for anyone that does want to follow me on my socials, that is all of my socials there. I will put up a command for the TikTok as well, because I keep forgetting about it, but I have one now. I don't know how often I'm going to post on it for the next couple of weeks, as I said, because I'm so busy with other work stuff. But once a lot of that stuff is out of the way, then I'll be able to post on that a bit more, and yeah, I'll put a load of like stream clips on there. I'll maybe put together like a few short compilations of like old games that I streamed and like old stream clips. Just because I think putting up a 7-year-old clip without any other context to it would be a bit weird on TikTok. Like on YouTube, as an archive of Twitch streams, I'm fine putting up 7-year-old streams because people know it's just an archive. Because Twitch decided to bin off the usefulness of the highlight feature, and we're like, nah, it's not going to be useful anymore. So, soz guys. We're just going to take that away from you, which was heckin' rude. So I'm fine with doing that on YouTube, but I think on TikTok I might do more compilations of super old clips, sort of like put together, say, for example, a few, like, The Walking Dead clips, and be like, hey, this is what happened when I played this game on stream. Or, like, Baldur's Gate 3 clips, like, here's a few highlights from when I was obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3 last year. And stuff like that, as opposed to, here's a random God of War clip from, like, 3 years ago. You know, it doesn't make sense. But again, all eyes that I can get towards my content gives better growth opportunities, I guess. But that's sort of the way that I'm thinking about it right now. It's just all about the execution that I need to figure out once I've got loads of these other things out of the way at the moment. Because all the events hosting stuff is going really well at the moment. I'm in talks with like 4 or 5 different events literally this week about hosting them. So there'll be some things literally across the rest of the year. Like, I'm going to a con next month. I'm not working at it though. There's one in August that I might be working at. There's one in September. There's 2 in October. There's potentially 2 in November. And maybe 1 in December. So pretty spread out for the event stuff. Actually, there might be another one in August as well. So we'll see what happens with all of that. But event stuff, fingers crossed, looking really good so far. I had a big audition for something as well. If I get that, then I'll be filming for that later on in the year too. So there may be a few weeks where I'll be completely away. I don't know how it's going to work yet. But there may be a short period of time where I just disappear completely for a bit. Of course, I'll let you guys know beforehand. That's one of those times where I wish I had a Discord server just so I can keep it all organized there. I don't. Again, too much for my brain to handle trying to manage a Discord server. So I'll likely just post it on a Twitch story and then put it on Twitter as well or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out as and when, if I get it. But I want to hope I get it because I did really well on the audition. But we'll see. That's just all future stuff. So I'll figure it out as and when I need to. But I am going to wrap up stream there tonight because I do need to sort out a few things before bed and before work tomorrow. So we're going to hop on over here. I will likely be back on Thursday. It will probably be Doom the Dark Ages, not going to lie, because I freaking love Doom. I want to get back into Blueprints eventually though, but no, I think it will likely be Doom on Thursday. And then we'll get back to other streams next week, because I don't think I'll have time for the rest of this week. So yeah, that's the plan there. Who should we go raid tonight? I don't know actually. There is a lot of people that I want to raid. Also planning Freddy. Yeah, my brain is like going crazy with stuff right now. Also, hey HR, I can't remember if I said hello to you or not, but I went on like a massive ADHD ramble. How's the fishing partying? It's going alright. Definitely lacking in the content side of things this update, but you know, we can fish now, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I had lots to say. I did have a lot to say, I'm so sorry. Do you know what? We're gonna go and raid. I know who we'll go raid tonight. Wait, actually no, did I raid you recently? I don't remember who I raided recently. I hate not remembering things. When do you think you'll be live again? Thursday, probably. Which will be some more Doom the Dark Ages. I'm on chapter 8 or 9 of that game now, so we're about a third of the way through the chapters. But, you know, some of them are really long chapters, some of them are really short chapters. So, a third, loosely speaking. But yeah, Thursday will be the next one, but we are going to go and raid. Let me double check that they are still live, actually. I think they're going to end soon, just because of time zones. Okay, we're going to go and raid Juve tonight, because Juve is fantastic. I adore him very, very much. And obviously, does a lot of Fallout and Bethesda stuff as well, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know him already. But we're going to go give him all the zesty lemon love. So hop in on a raid, guys. If you are a subscriber, use the lemon raid emote in the chat. If you're a non-subscriber, then gift sub bundles are 35% off until Friday. So get a gift sub bundle, become a sub, and then use the lemon raid emotes. That's so shameful. I'm sorry that I just promoted that for no goddamn reason. Just, I thought it was funny because I'm actually streaming during one of these promos for once, because they always do the promos when I'm busy with live and never when I'm actually live. So, lemon raid. If not, just say in the chat lemon raid when you get there. But have an amazing evening, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all on Thursday for some more Doom the Dark Ages. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!